We mic checking it up. We're going to mic check it up. See where we are here. Y'all bear with us on the mic check. Let's see how we're doing here in the control room. Microphone checker. Get our lights in. Let's see here. Let's see here. Microphone checker. I think I hear something. Okay, mic check. We mic checked up. 1, 2, checker. All right. Let me get right here. Pull up the markets. This first. Whoopie whoop, whoopie whoop. Okay. Let's see here. Pull that up. That. Okay. What's good with your crews? We see you, big homie. We see you. Aloha. Thank you for tuning in, man. We just trying to get organized here, get all mic checked up. I'm gonna be with y'all today to the close. Got a little bit more sunshine out there today, so solar working just perfect. Was able to get on earlier. Let's see here. They're talking about the S&P and slashed its session losses. See, they keep saying that this market is completely manipulated. So let's see where we at here. Oh, hey, Barry Bags, aloha. Oh, we got a lot going on today. The word on the street today is everybody talking about impeachment. Because your boy at 1600 is not all the way there. So let me check these markets. We got about a couple hours to the close. Let's see here. Dow off 300. They're taking it from you slowly. The VIX is up damn near 10%. So the fear is back in the market. Faux show. Let's see the 10 years. Well, now we have 4.3. That inflation. That can kill the sentiment out there. Yeah, they dumping them 10-year notes now. Let's see what WTI is at. 98. Damn. Brent keep tapping 119. Damn. Okay, so they got, I think that's old. Let me see something. Because it look like the same damn headline from yesterday. Where we at here? Okay, there we go. My bad. There we go. Okay, oil at 98, Brent at 110. Because I got to hold in my laugh when I read this. U.S. considers lifting sanctions on some Iranian crude. That's why he going to have his ass out of there come midterms. Gold and silver still down. Came back a little bit though. And they still, the foreign exchange is mixed. So yeah. Once again, the one that scares you is now you got the 10-year at 4.3. So that's concerning. Very concerning. 4.36 at that. So they dumping 10-year bonds all day long. And WTI is at 98. So, I mean, you'd have to be a fool to want to keep this guy in there. I mean, you saw the press conference that he was in this morning, where that idiot walked away with the football. I keep telling you, he's not all the way there. And they're talking about they're going to be sending. They said, get ready for the ground invasion on Karg Island. So now you're in a full-fledged war. And he keeps calling the NATO allies cowards. So you can forget about any help at all. Oh, Chuck Norris died. He died on Kauai. Huh. I didn't look and see how he died, but damn, okay, yo, he died on Kauai. They said he was in the hospital over there. That's the coldest. That's the coldest. Iran's new supreme leader keeps issuing statements. Thousands more U.S. Marines are deploying to the Middle East. Yep, you are right smack dab now in the middle of World War III. You've been there, but you're about to put boots on the ground. So it's about to get real ugly real fast. But yeah, the rhetoric out there now is your boy is 1600. He's got to go. He's got to go. Because who was it? Was it Bank of America? It was one of them that said they expect for oil to be in triple digits for years to come. Yeah, you're gonna see pain at the pump for years now. Yeah, your boy he got you twisted long after he's out of office, long after he's long gone. He gonna have us twisted. So it's just like they say. You got to cut your losses, man. Gas. The average is $3.91 a damn gallon, up 93 cents. So, like I said, I haven't heard anybody but a few crazy ass people that come on these comments every now and then that is like rah-rah for this guy anymore. Because you look at the market. Let me look at the market. Like I said, they're gonna take it from you slowly. 345. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna take it from you slowly until they start taking it from you quickly. Yeah, this is an absolute mess. Let me see. Do I got something on there? Let me see. For some reason, my whoop-de-whoop ain't matching. That's Cruise. Oh, okay. Yeah. We matching up. Okay. So I mean, there you have it. There's no good news out there. There's absolutely, positively no good news. And as bullheaded as he's being, talking about, no, we're not going anywhere. I want to make it to where Trump, U.S. could end Iran military operations now, but will continue so Iran can never rebuild. Absolutely, positively stupid. Playing right into their hands. I appreciate that like, big homie. Playing right into their hands. They want to extend the war, and he's going to extend the war for them. Stupid. And that's why he needs to go. Everything you read, everything you hear is all bad. The clock is ticking for the stock market as the Iran war stretches into a fourth week. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this stock market is basically a ticking time bomb. It's just waiting to crash. Like I said, they're taking it from you slowly. And you got to be real careful on Fridays and Mondays. That's why I got my all blacks on again today. You got to be real careful on Fridays and Mondays, because they'll sell like it ain't no tomorrow. So I'm watching the markets very, very close today. Let's see what's on CNN. Got TSA all toe back. Damn. CBS News lays off 6% of their staff and shutters the radio division. I'm telling you, everybody trying to cut their losses and prep for this tsunami that's headed our way financially. Whether you're an individual in the jungle or you a corporate juggernaut. They talking about there's still catastrophic flooding on Oahu. They said the North Shore. It's all toe back. That's all to the bad. Yeah, they said we got another storm coming, but it's gonna be a rain event and not a wind event. So I'll take that. But yeah, everybody eyeing the midterms now. And see, this is good because what is this, March? So you're going to have a lot of good momentum going into November because the word is already out there on the street. You got to get rid of old boy before we all in the poorhouse. These markets is terrible. Global oil price stuck in triple digits. Goldman Sachs says it may stay there for years. That's what I told you. I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. You'll never be as rich or as safe as you once was just a month ago. Everything was all good just a week ago. This is a damn shame. And like I say, I'm really starting to believe that this guy wants to get impeached. You see him in the Oval Office yesterday with the Japanese Prime Minister talking about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and Pearl Harbor. Talking about, oh, you used to surprises too. Who in the hell says something like that in that setting? He's not all the way there. Your boy's not all the way there. That was an embarrassment in the Oval Office yesterday. That was a complete embarrassment. And then today, he gets up there with the naval football team or whatever. And he just walks out. He takes the ball and walks out of the damn press conference. People looking like, are you on dope? What the hell is wrong with you? Then he talking about the ships, the Iranian ships that they so-called blew up or captured or whatever. They should have kept them. Then he goes, well, you probably didn't know how to operate them, did you? No. Yeah, like I say, you can keep voting for that, but your boy about to be up out of there. Gotta be. Any last minute little itty bitty chance we had of some allies helping us, that is out the window, big homie. Completely out the window. That is done. Done data. See, the Mag 7 is underperforming. Them the 7 stocks that's keeping the damn market propped up. Well, I told you, when they kick that still out from underneath you and this whole thing come tumbling down, you ain't seen chaos in these streets yet. 4 straight losing week on the S&P. Damn shame. Oh, they selling now. Now it's down 407 on the Dow. The VIX is at 27. See, now they're going to start taking it from you, big homie. Now they're going to start taking it from you. What's the 10-year at? 438. Oh, yeah. Now they done monkeying around with you. Brent at 111. WTI at 98. So like I've been saying, pretty much the last 2 weeks since this debacle has started, I'm going to just sit here and watch the damn slide. Like I've been saying since this whole debacle started, let's start thinking about yourself. Better get you some off-grid property or turn your present property into something that's similar to an off-grid property, because like Goldman just said, you're going to be in triple digits with WTI for a while. All because he's trying to hide from them damn files. No, there ain't no coming back from this. You've had a number of allies. I heard this yesterday. They said, yes, we are definitely considering aligning with China economically in the future. Nobody trying to lose their shirt for that monkey. And ain't nobody scared of that military. So, like I say every day, don't listen to me. Watch the numbers. Damn thing is off 400 points. You done lost 1,500 damn points, basically, for all intents and purposes. Now, see, they keep saying the market is manipulated. So, let's see if this comes back. Because if this comes back, somebody is doing something scandalous behind the scenes. The Russell 2000 is the first benchmark to enter correction territory. See, that's why they're starting to accelerate this selling. It's bad sentiment out there. You got a 27 VIX. This is as bad as it was about a week ago when WTI went to 120. The world is laughing at your boy at 1,600 now. He looks like a damn fool walking out in the press conference. Like, I don't know what the hell his problem was there. I mean, do you think he looked like he was running for a touchdown or what? The guy is not there. And I'm really starting to believe he wants to be impeached. I'm really starting to believe that. Because that'll let his ass off the hook. Because that's the only reason why he wanted the allies to help. So he could point the finger at somebody else. All to the bad. And now he about to put boots on the ground. Like I said, he about to send your sons and daughters up over there. Fighting for what? And see, that's the bad part about it. There's nothing to save anymore. Them GCC dollars is done. I could see if we still had a shot at it. That's done. That's done, dollar. You got NATO that's getting ready to align with China. What you think the GCC gonna say? Oh, well, we gonna stick with this loser. They're gonna say we coming right along with you, big homie. So, like I said, why the hell is he even sending any troops over there? It don't even make any sense. It makes no sense at all. This war is done. Now it's just about how bloody and how long it's going to get extended. Your 401k will never be as beautiful as it once was. Every day, they're taking it from you slowly. And that's bad. Dying by 1,000 cuts. Nah. Better get your money out your 401k. And you better get your money out that damn bank. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm also starting to see more and more rhetoric out there, more and more podcasts talking about the run on the banks this time gonna be ill, real ill. If you can get inside the bank. They say it's basically gonna be a run on the ATMs. And if you're the kind of person that's got that limit on it, that $300 limit, you better call them right now and remove that. So you can get all your money. They say you're gonna be going to ATMs. From ATM to ATM, it's gonna be empty, empty, empty. And they said, even if the federal government, because you got some people out there that say, well, the federal government, they'll step in and subsidize everything. Don't worry. If they do that, the money that you do have, the money that you do get, it's going to be worthless. With all them printing machines going off. That's why I keep telling people, You have no way out of this. If there was a way out of this, we would be out of it. There is no way out of this. This is all about how you can protect yours. Let's see this thing. $405. I keep looking at this damn bond market. 438. They dumping U.S. Treasuries like it's the plague. What's WTI? You gotta watch this like every damn second. 98.30. Gold and silver down. FX market mixed. You know, people don't know where the hell to put their money. I appreciate that like, big homie. People don't know where the hell to put their money. This is a complete debacle. And Congress is so damn stubborn, they're going to make you wait till the damn midterms to get rid of his ass, to impeach his ass. So no telling where these numbers will be by November. You are less safe and you are less rich every single day. You keep that monkey in there. And he's sending your sons and daughters to Carg Island to try to disrupt this oil supply because he ain't got no more. He don't have any more cards to play. Still up there. You think he would just back off of NATO? You think he would say, "Okay, man, I'm gonna back off, big homie." Still talking madness. Do you like the cold? Do you like the bugger place? Cold enough? I have no idea what you mean by that, Cruz. You lost me there, big homie. You lost me there. So, like I've been saying all week, and I'm gonna keep saying, you gotta go get your money out the bank, big homie. And you gotta get prepped for the off-grid lifestyle. Cause Orange Man Bad got your toe back. Oh, what's up with you, big homie? I see you, DC. What do you say? We got the moderator in here. We got the big ball and moderator up in here. I think they mean burger place In-N-Out. Oh, that's what I was wondering. Do I like In-N-Out? Yeah, I mean, I ain't had an In-N-Out and shit. I ain't left these islands in 10 years. I lost count. I think the last time I was back there, I had an In-N-Out. Yeah, I ain't had one in like 10 years, so I couldn't tell you what it tastes like anymore, but I sure remember that smell. Yeah. What do you say? In-N-Out, best food place. Yeah, I mean, last time I was over there, that was the best fast food place. So yeah, I can't complain about In-N-Out. We don't have one here. Nope. There's a lot of stuff we don't have over here. A whole like a Carl's Jr. I don't think we got one of them over here. But yeah, it's been. I ain't left this island in 6 years. And I don't think I left the state of Hawaii. I don't think I left these islands. It's been 10 years. So like I say, if I ever come back to the mainland, I'll be like damn, this the Jetsons. I ain't seen no robo-taxis, none of that. I ain't seen none of that. So the hell, one of these days I get back over there. But shit, with the price of an airline flight about to be $1 trillion, may never make it back over there. I appreciate you, DC, for moderating. We got the big homie in the house. So we're gonna try to keep it clean up in here. But yeah, we're just talking about impeachment. He needs to go. He needs to go. What he's saying. Are you mostly vegetable eaters since you're in the jungle? We eat a lot now. We eat a lot of spam too. We eat a lot of spam because we don't even have a refrigerator. So that's how we get all them cans, all that canned artwork you see out there. So we eat a lot of spam, a lot of canned chicken, a lot of canned tuna. Yup. Nah. A lot of people ask that. Are we mainly vegetarians? Nah. We still get our meat on. Yup. But you'd be surprised how much stuff you can eat without a refrigerator. Like we have pizza all the time. We use naan bread for the crust. We use the baby bells. They don't the cheese, the baby bell cheese, that don't require refrigeration. We get the can of tomato sauce, and the canned chicken. It'd be Bombay. Yeah, yeah. Eat a lot of pancakes. Like this morning, we had pancakes, potatoes, an apple, and peanuts. You'd be surprised at how much stuff you can eat without a refrigerator. Yeah, yeah. So who is that? What's good with you, King? We see you, big homie. We up in here talking about this ism. Thank you for joining, big homie. We see you. Yeah, we talking about trying to get rid of that monkey. He gots to go. They're gonna try to make us wait until November, but he need to go now because the damn markets is falling apart. Speaking of that, let me look over here. Where's the Dow at? See, they selling now. See, they stop. They quit monkeying around with you now. You're 474 down. The VIX is at 27.5. That 10-year is what's scaring me. 438. Now we have 438. I appreciate that like, big homie. Crude, just WTI 98 Brent won't stop. That good Scottish oil at 112. And like I say, it's bad out there when gold and silver is down. So he needs to go. Back again for this is a thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for tuning in, big homie. We just calling it like we see it, man. This is an easy one. They got to get rid of your boy at 1600. He got to go. He got to go. I mean, did you see him this morning in the press conference? Monkey walking out of there with the football in his hand. Everybody, the whole press was like, where this motherfucker going? He just left. Your boy ain't all the way there. I mean, it ain't no two ways about that. Your boy is not all the way there. So, like I said, like I was saying yesterday, you got to fend for yourself. You got to get you some sort of off-grid property, or you got to keep whatever property you got to turn it off-grid. You got to turn your backyard into a damn garden. You got to start catching some water, and, even if it's a small solar setup. Because, I mean, when it hit the fan, all you're going to need to do is keep your damn phone charged at the end of the day. So even if you got a small solar setup, you got to have that. And I'm going to show you something that's real good. Let me show you this. Last I checked, these are like $20 up in Target. Well, now the motherfucker's probably $50. But these right here, these little solar lights, awesome. We got like 4 or 5 of them. So that's how we does it. We just get our. You got the little USB right there. So that's our lights. Shit, we ain't giving that damn electric company no damn money. And then it got the the dimmer on it and everything. So yeah, though. It's pretty much, what do you say? A lot, about another. What do you say? A lot, about another. I ain't get that one. But like I keep saying, you got to look out for yourself now. Because it's every man for himself out there. He's sending troops to Carg Island. Like I said, he's sending your sons and daughters to stop that bullet. Barron, he'll never see nowhere, nothing close to that. And anybody in his circle, the same way he dodged the draft, where they say 10 times. He ain't sending nobody over there that he know. So this is all about 2 things in my book. Getting the rhetoric out there that we got to build this momentum to impeach his ass in November. We got to win both chambers in November. You got to get rid of him And even if you get rid of him, you're still going to be stuck with H.G. Wells, otherwise known as the Invisible Man, otherwise known as J.D. Vance. So you still got to prep for your own. You got to prep for your own. Start growing something ASAP. Even if you're in a damn apartment or a condo, you got to use that lanai to start growing something, because food is about to be the number one priority on the planet here, the way this monkey got everything all twisted. And like I said, the reason why you see, let me check the numbers right quick. Yeah, 470. The reason why you see this accelerated sell-off is because, see, the allies, they done monkeying around. I appreciate that like, big homie. They done monkeying around with you now. They said we are seriously considering aligning with China. That's worse than any bomb that could get dropped, any missile that could get fired. Them GCC dollars is done because of your boy that y'all put in there, MAGA. Yeah, they've been real quiet around here lately, and that's good. Check this ism. $470. See, oil, WTI gonna go over 100 because Brent won't stop. Gold and silver, anybody buying that? Because another thing I'm hearing about gold and silver is, at the end of the day, they still got to get it to you. They still got to ship it to you. And you don't know what the hell the shipping situation going to be when fucking oil is at $250 a barrel. You don't know what the situation going to be. So it's all bad out there, big homie. It's all bad. And like I say, I'm not trying to spread gloom and doom. I'm just reading what's in front of me. Shit, these tours around here, they've been slow as hell lately. This is the slowest we have ever been. A damn shame, because people trying to hold on to their cheddar. People scared to fly. If they ain't scared to fly, they don't want to deal with the 9-hour line they're going to have to stand in, waiting for TSA. He got it all bad. And he monkeying around. Like yesterday. He got the nerve to put up, I guess they got SneakerCon or some BS like that going on over in Riyadh. He putting up his $180,000 Trump gold shoes. And the damn country is finna fall flat on his face. He needs to go. I don't give a damn who you put in there to take his place for a minute. He needs to go because he's not all the way there. Well, we got a little wind picking up. Yeah, they says we got another little storm coming, but it ain't gonna be like the other one. But you got a little gusting going. I ain't playing that bullshit. So, and like I said, the Ruskies, they laughing at us. They say, oh, we're not supposed to bring Cuba oil. Well, watch this. I have never seen the U.S. look so weak in all of my days. This shit is a damn embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. Who's that? Who's that? It's our boy Jay. What's good with you, Midnight Lasers? We see you. We trying to tell everybody you better get your cheddar out the bank before you see a run on the banks. Like I said, I was actually surprised when I turned on a few podcasts this morning and they promoting that rhetoric. I was like, oh shit, I thought I was the only one. Man, you better go get your money. Because that's about to be the word on the street out there. I appreciate that like, big homie. Yeah, that's about to be the chatter out there. Like I say, you don't want to be 200th in line. And they say, all right, we got $350 more. Like 300, you mean 350,000? $350. Well, motherfucker, I had 300,000 in there. You had. That's all I can tell you, big homie. Oh, it's wild out there, man. You know what? Midnight, I turned over this morning and checked CNBC, and I was like, damn, the 10-year then just jumped to 4.3, 4.38. This motherfucker about to be 4.4. They dumping that 10-year note. I told you. It's just like when you go to that nightclub, you walk in there, try to get a number. She said, I don't know about that. I don't like your dress style. You go get you your Gucci gear and all that. So that means you're up to 4.21. You got to make yourself more attractive. She go, I don't know. Then you pull up in the new car. Now your ass is at 4.3. Are you impressed with that? She said, I don't know. Then you got to go buy her a house. That's what you about to be at. You about to be in 4.5, 4.6. We had the expert on here about a week ago, Melissa, and she said that she thought the damn 10-year was going up to 6. Floored me, big homie. So when you hear numbers like that from experts, that should shake you to your core. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The financial situation in this country is toe back. So I keep promoting the fact that everybody, man, you gotta think about yourself now, man. And you can look at some of my much older podcasts. I've been telling people they need to start buying food months ago. I'm sorry, growing food months ago. I said, I don't give a damn if your ass is homeless living in a damn RV. You better use the top of that motherfucker to start planting something, because I'm telling you, they got it set up to where you starve, you starve. You got a perfect storm out there. You got a perfect storm out there. You in stagflation and in the middle of World War III with an idiot at the head coach. And Casper the Friendly Ghost in control of your money. That damn Scott Bassett. That motherfucker looked like he saw a ghost when he came back from that interview. The president, he's fine. Oh, and my son, he'll never lay that shit down in my book, ever. And like I said, the crazy thing about Bassett is he's a billionaire. Nothing should rattle you. They called his ass out that interview. Like I said, that's why he ain't got no niggas in his cabinet. Tell that monkey I call his ass back. I'm in an interview, nigga. Like, the Secretary of the Treasury has been fired, and he doesn't even realize it because he's still in the damn interview. And I'd have been like, well, okay. I'm paid in full, so be it. That motherfucker hopped up. He hopped up like he's a damn slave. Yes, Mr. Trump. Just gonna let him, and I appreciate that, like, big homie. Just embarrass his ass. You see why he ain't put no niggas in his cabinet. Tell that monkey I call him back. Shit. Nigga. Peace. Oh, what's good with you, millennial? We see you, big homie. What's good with you? You know, we talking impeachment up in here. It's the same suit. There you go. They go to big homie millennial saying what's up to the chat. Yeah. You know, it ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed, big homie. I appreciate that, like, big homie. Ain't nothing changed with the damn 10-year note. Ain't nothing changed with the 10-year note and the damn VIX. Let me check the damn markets. Hopefully my damn battery will last today. I got some sun out there today, so maybe I can plug my shit in. 438 on the 10-year. See, look at the Dow. Off 5. They done monkeying around with you. VIX at 27.8. They are done playing with you. Now they're going to start taking it from you. What's WTI? 98. All of that. And he's still talking about lifting sanctions on Iranian crude. And oil saying, I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm on a runaway train to 200. Shit scary as hell. Got us all towed back over here in the tourism market. Stuck in tow back. Because they thought they was gonna put that monkey in. And he could, so you could be mean every Tom, Dick, and Hank that you wanted to throughout the country. Because there's fine people on both sides. Pisses me off, man. Because it didn't have to happen. Like I said, do you feel any less safer? I think that was the reason why we were supposed to have one over there, right? The world will be safer. Shit. You finding out you ain't got no friends in the world. Ain't nobody scared of this damn military. What the homie said, first day of spring too. These bankers are about to heat up. Yep. Oh, today is the first day of spring, huh? Okay. Yeah, it is. Shit. That's why they say, I guess they say Waikiki is packed because it's spring damn break. Shit, we got to get through this motherfucking slump. What's up with you, JJ? We see you. It's the bankers allowing this stuff. They keep saying the market is manipulated, JJ. They keep saying that this market is so fraudulent and half propped up, half fraudulent. They talking about the government is buying 10-year notes so the thing don't completely crumble. And if they buying 10-year notes, then they buying stocks so it don't completely crumble. So you're exactly right, big homie. Yup. For sure. Yes, toe back, man. This motherfucker is completely fraudulent out here. So it's like when you read the numbers is supposed to tell you where everything is headed, but you can't even trust the damn numbers no more. That's why I keep telling everybody, you better get your money out the damn bank. And this damn wind is picking back up. No, we ain't gonna play that today. You better get your cheddar out that bank. And better start growing you some food. Because now you're about to have what I'm hearing. You know, China and Russia, they on the same team with the Iranians, and they about to have NATO behind them. And the so-called U.S. military is about to send boots on the ground for this long-ass, drawn-out, ugly-ass war. All to the bad, big homie. Panic-proof numbers. Yeah. They try not to let people panic out here. But sooner or later, Wall Street always tells on you, big homie. You can only prop it up and do smoke and mirrors and be doing David Blaine shit and David Copperfield shit for so long before it tells on you. 08 was the same damn way. It was hovering, monkeying around, and then finally said, pull the plug on that bitch. And it went tumbling down. Yes, sir. I think the low, I think when Obama took office, it was either 6,500 or 7,800. One of the two. And he tripled that motherfucker. So that's why I say, anybody that get on here trying to dog Obama, please. Saved your monkey ass. And like I say, don't listen to me. You see, I gave him a second term. You think they'd ever done that? If he had to put you in the poorhouse? Hell no. See, even the birds know it's on life support. Yeah, they out there. Actually, what you just heard, a lot of people think them are birds. Those are frogs you hear. That's the cokies. Go, get. Go, get. He might come back. Yeah, these motherfuckers all through the wood. Yeah, that's the little cokie frogs, man. A lot of people think that crickets are birds, but them the cokies. Go, get. Them the big homies right there. What's up with you, the space guy? What do you think of Ocean View? You know what? I learned something new today. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I was gonna buy something up in Ocean View. You know, they used to have it when I first bought this. Right after that, they had acre plots over there for 5 Gs. But man, I hear that wind kick over there, big homie. And if that wind kick here, I can imagine over there. I also heard that ain't no water over there, which really surprised me. So I ain't never been over there. I was just gonna buy a piece of property because it was cheap over there. But I hear that's rough terrain over there, big homie. Is that where you at? The space guy? Thy space guy? Yeah, they tell me Ocean View. And they also tell me that it's kind of hood over there. They say that's where all the gangsters are over there. That's what I hear. So like I said, I ain't never been there. So I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. The only thing I know is you got to get rid of that Buster at 1600 because he got these damn markets twisted. Where we at? 497 on the dial. You got about an hour to the close. Now, see, I'm telling you. See, just like, I think, who was it? Was it JJ? Just like JJ said, if this market turn around, that shit fraudulent as hell. Wow, I appreciate you, homie. I was looking at land too. I heard things too. Yeah. Hell, they got the plot right next door to me available for like 35. Yep, 3 acres for 35. So I'm not sure, what size plot you looking at. I know 3 acres is a hell of a lot larger than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, we got 3 acres. And it's 2 acres we ain't even seen yet. I don't know what the hell is back there. It could be them damn Iranians. Motherfucking no. Yeah, man. In this jungle, 3 acres is a lot of damn land. Hell yeah. And we gotta do cleanup on this 1 acre still. So, yep, I was gonna buy over there though, big homie. Gas of 100% on the East Coast. We only 3 weeks in, and it's toe back. It's completely toe back. And Goldman Sachs just said, get ready for triple-digit oil for the next few years. This shit ain't going away no time soon. That little dream that MAGA had, that we was going to go over there, pimp slap them, have our little weekend at Bernie's, drinking cocktails, and we're going to come back home talking about mission accomplished like this is Top Gun. That little escape route you thought you had, you was gonna take that oil through the Red Sea. The Houthi said, It's all bad out there, big homie. All bad. Let's see where we at. Like I said, you gotta watch this market by the second. These motherfuckers selling off. I tell you that they dumping that note. Damn. 439. They is dumping that 10-year note like I ain't never seen, big homie. Oil right there. At 98. Brent at 112. Shit. So yeah, it look like oil just gonna stay right around 100 on there. But the one you gotta watch, the VIX is at 27.8. The one you gotta watch is that 10-year note. And see, that's what scared Joe Boy. That's what scared the press. When was that? That was back in shit. Now that's almost like a year ago now. When he talking about the markets is getting a little gippy. when he tried to do them damn tariffs. Let me see. Ain't seen it all red like that ever. Oh yeah. Yeah. They taking it from you slowly, big homie. That's why I keep telling people, if you got a 401k, man, don't try to dollar cost average. Don't try to dollar cost average in this environment. Pull your money out the market. Period. The U.S. just wanted in. They wanted in. They wanted in glucose, big homie. Yes, sir. But see, they got a problem now because they're about to send boots on the ground. And when you start, I hate to say it, I hope I'm wrong, but when you start to see them coffins draped in U.S. flags coming home, it's a wrap, big homie. Battling for the straight. I don't how it's gonna go, bro. The straight is done, man. If that straight was gonna get open properly, it would have already happened, big homie. The straight is done. The Chinese and the Iranians run that now. Like they said, you heard the Iranians. They came La Cosa Nostra on you. I believe the figure is 2 million. They said anybody that's coming through the strait, you got to pay a toll of 2 million now. Oh yeah. That's about to put a whole bunch of money in them Iranians' pockets. Oh yeah. Yeah, the strait is done, big homie. Them petrodollars, done dollar. It's a wrap. Balance for the strait. Yep, it's a wrap there. And you get NATO saying, along, we seriously considering that China thing. Because that's what they keep saying. If China gonna control this whole thing, and the yuan is gonna become the reserve currency, they still gotta be accepted by the world. The world is still have to be accepting their oil. They still have to be accepted throughout the world. And when you get NATO saying, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Like I say, you look at some of them old images from Africa with them kids starving out in the middle of that damn desert and whatnot. You this close. You this close to this country becoming a third world country, just like that. They done cut off the valve. They done cut off the paper, big homie. And ain't nobody scared of this janky ass military no more. That's probably the worst thing he ever could have done, was let that cat out of the bag. Put that blueprint out there. This is how you beat the U.S. And like I say, don't listen to me. Look at what's going on. Them Ruski said, you need oil, Cuba? We on our way. What did the U.S. say? We ain't the U.S. Do you see who they have as their leader? Some monkey that's running out of a damn press conference, imagining he's a football player with a football in his hand. Did y'all see that BS this morning? And you know it's bad. And that's why it's about to get bad with these boots on the ground. You know it's bad when, I guess, what they claim, what is it, like 13 soldiers, I believe, have perished in this thing. They said them families don't want nothing to do with his monkey ass. And his monkey ass is still like he paparazzi, still taking pictures at their funerals and posting on True Social. They said, we do not want any photo ops with Joe monkey ass. It's all to the bad out there. Apple's smart, but Apple's smart, but but it's a shakedown. You talking about, oh, Apple's smart. Yeah, without a doubt. And speaking of Apple, they over there. I appreciate that like, big homie. Remember, Apple was supposed to be coming back to America with this big ass. Oh, Apple, they about to build a $1 trillion damn production facility. Remember that BS a year ago when he did all these tariffs? They say Apple is over there making sure their relationship with China is just good. We're going to keep making this iPhone right over here or in Cambodia or wherever the hell else is cheap. Am I coming back here? Why would you come? Why would you go make your shit in a third world country like here? Hell no. It's all bad. Let me check these markets. See, it's hovering between 450 and 5. What's that 10-year at? 439. Damn. I guess the oil market maybe it's closed. Damn. So now it's all about how much they're going to take from you on the Dow. And see, like I said, the thing I'm looking for now is, are, they're going to start selling on the close. That's a bigger red flag than this damn shirt I got on. If they start selling on the close, you do not want this market going like this, up, swinging like that, up and down, real fast. Just like the big homie told me years ago. When you see the market doing that, it's just like a child that's first learning how to ride a bike. You know, when you first start learning how to ride a bike and your ass is getting ready to crash, you start doing the handlebars like that, and then finally your ass crash. That's what you got to look at with this Dow. You if it's gonna go down, let it go down. And we'll try to correct it tomorrow. What you don't want is these big ass volatile swings. That's what you got to look at. So now it's down 488. You got about 50 minutes to the close. You got to watch like that last half hour. If that motherfucker start pulling back, that's actually bad. So right now, it's all bad either way. Because either they're going to accelerate the sale or they're going to pull it back, and that tells you the fundamentals ain't there. And they're talking about the Mag 7. They in trouble. They stocks is pulling back. And then the 7 stocks that's got this whole damn thing propped up. And you know why? You know why that's pulling back? Because you ain't getting no more petrodollars. That's why. I keep telling everybody, this country ain't never been as rich as they portrayed. And now, as they say, the tide about to go out on your ass, and we're going to see who been swimming naked. Yup. It's about to get all to the bad out there. This motherfucker calling NATO. Unbelievable. Calls NATO allies cowards. For not wanting to send their sons and daughters to stop a bullet for your damn 401k. So now they cowards. The big homie from Spain, he was like, all right, I'm not going to even beat around the bush. We don't want nothing to do with this war. And the big homie from France, because they was trying to put the little buzz. Well, France said they would help if whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. If y'all end up, France said, we don't want nothing to do with you, big homie. Because we have nothing to offer anybody anymore. Nobody's afraid of this military. I mean, like they say, what you gonna do to your foes? You gonna call up your foes and say, well, I got the U.S. military behind me. They're gonna say, well, we gonna stop. We won't laugh all at the damn same time. We'll spare you that embarrassment. And that's how we was able to get these GCC dollars for 50 years. That so-called Cold War military. The Cold War been over with, big homie. Been done, dollar. See what your big homie said. Exactly. What we do to others, we getting done to us back. 360 degrees. The world is 360 degrees. What goes around comes around. And see, they're getting the shock of their life internationally. They have no idea what's going on here domestically. See, that's why you see me in another Kiwi outfit. I want some motherfuckers to say, well, you just gone. Take your ass back to New Zealand. Because you don't know who friend or foe over here. They just screwed over so many people. And I'm not even just talking about racist stuff. Financially, I mean, all types of little BS that they done. You don't know who is friend and who is foe right here. The same way you don't know who is friend, who is foe over that pond. This is a damn shame. And it's a scary ass shame. Check it out. Oh yeah. Nah, this ain't coming back today. Shit, look at the VIX. 28. They running scared, man. The volatility index. Don't listen to me. Look at the fear gauge. It's just like your damn car. That motherfucker get in the red, you go, oh, whoa, let me bring it back. That's all the VIX is. It's telling you how volatile and how scared people are in the market. And it's at 28. Nobody should have nukes. Nobody should have no damn nukes. Exactly. They're going to go over there talking about, well, we don't want Iran to acquire a nuclear weapon. But they surrounded with a bunch of motherfuckers that's nuclear strapped. That don't even make no common sense. If they shouldn't have them, get rid of all of them. Exactly. But they claim, like I said, this is the word on the street. They claim that Iran got the bomb. And they say that's how they are going to win over sentiment with the entire population. What they say, I think they're going to go over to damn near to Turkey or some damn where in the middle of nowhere. And they say they're going to do a live test for the world to see that shit. And they say that's going to be the biggest motivator for their people. That's why I try to tell people this shit then got real and real scary real fast. That's the word. They say when the time is right, they're supposed to do this live test. And that's going to be the biggest pep talk they ever could give their people. You'll never see them GCC dollars again. Right about now, it's all about trying to keep your ass from starving or getting caught up by one of these damn drones or one of these fools parachuting out the sky. The money is done dollar. That's why you got to rely on yourself to invent some sort of product to keep your cheddar coming in from people that already got a bunch of money, or you can get some money from somebody overseas by selling on the internet. But as far as that, America, we got cheddar on top of cheddar on top of cheddar. Them days is over. Over. 495 on the Dow. Nah, they're not going to bring this bitch back. Fuck. Damn. Them numbers is bad, man. Real bad. Like I say, you know it's bad when they dumping gold and silver. When they don't even want to buy that shit on the dip. You know it's bad. Give me my money. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. Yeah, they say to run on the banks this time. They say it's going to be different. They say them ATMs. They say the lines at them ATMs going to be around the corner until they out of money. Go to the next one. They're going to have that motherfucker taped off. Nope. Go to the next one. Go to that one. We can't. The line is 200 people deep. You better go get your cheddar. That's all I can tell you. Go get your money out there. Have just enough money in the bank to pay your bills. I appreciate that like, big homie. And I'm not giving any advice. I'm just giving my opinion. Go and get your cheddar. Because like I said, you ain't seen ugly. You guys, like I was mentioning yesterday, you got some of these motherfuckers down in Dana Point and Huntington Beach. Yeah, they the nicest people you want to meet until they're not. Until they go to that bank and they go, you should have came in earlier, big homie. And like they say, you got a lot of people out there that's sitting here laughing at me right now because they say, oh, the federal government will back it. Yeah, I mean, even if it is the FDIC, the 250,000, they'll back it. They'll back it all. And when they start printing, and they give you that money, they might as well be giving you pennies because it's going to be worthless. Worthless with this damn inflation out of control. Just like they did to Noah before the flood came? I would imagine so. Israel want greater Israel parts. Egypt, Lebanon, it's insane. Yeah. That's the surprise to everybody. See, everybody thought Israel was our friend. Israel ain't our damn friend. Israel want your ass back home, crippled and broke. They want them Iranians done data, and they want to be able to control the Middle East, control that black gold. Israel don't give a damn about you. Ain't no loyalty amongst thieves. How many times we got to say it up in here? Ain't no loyalty amongst thieves. Them Iranians want your ass back home, crippled and broke. Israel, humble. Not just crippled and broke. They want them Israelis humble. And they're going to control that strait, just like they're doing right now, coming at your ass like La Cosa Nostra. You want to get past here? I need a couple million, big homie. Just to get that's the toll in this motherfucker. You coming or going? Oh yeah. And I don't even have to tell you what the U.S. wants. I mean, do we really have to say that for the deaf and dumb and blind out there? They want one thing: for things to go back to the way they was 3 weeks ago. That monkey shouldn't have never went over there. Has ruined this country. And see, where he was real stupid was, he leaped before he looked. See, he would have a little bit more leverage with the allies if he had sat down with him and said, okay, this is what we talking about doing. Y'all want to join us with this? Well, we can do it like this. We can do it like that. And then maybe he could have took his ass over there and pimp slapped him and been back in the weekend and looked like a damn hero. But no, I don't need nobody. I guess nobody ever gave him the damn definition of asymmetric. And you know why they didn't? Because you see who's running the Department of Defense. Call no damn Department of War. That's the silliest name. I mean, that Congress should have eliminated that shit from the beginning. Because look who he got running the Department of Defense, Jack Daniels. So are you surprised he ain't versed on all this? A fool. With Casper the Friendly Ghost as the Secretary of the Treasury, a fool. He talking about, well, we don't need you straight. We don't need you straight. We got our own. You should hear them people on CNBC talking about, you dummy. Oil is priced globally. You monkey. And yet you got some people out there that voted for his monkey ass 3 times. I hope them people is losing their 401k by the minute. He's impulsive. Not a good trait for exactly. And he ain't all the way there. You know what? I could almost handle impulsive if this motherfucker wasn't mentally ill. He showed you today he's mentally ill. Look at the clip of his ass walking out of the press conference with that football. Who does that? Who sits in the Oval Office with the Prime Minister of Japan and says, yeah, you know a thing or two about surprises? Who the fuck does that? Who says that? And y'all didn't tell us about Pearl Harbor. He's not mentally there, man. So really nothing he does surprises me. And that's why, let me check him up. And that's why you down damn near 500 points. What the big homie say? Like the Giants versus the Cowboys. The real deal Holyfield. You in the real deal Holyfield, big homie. And that's all I can tell you. You better start growing some food. I know you ain't going to put you and your family's nutrition in that monkey's hands. I know you ain't going to work 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years. Had that cheddar stacked up for some monkey to fuck it off. You'll never forget yourself, man. Go and get your cheddar. Nigga Chuck Norris died. That's the coldest. He died in Hawaii. He died on Kauai. They said damn North Shore, man. They telling them to evacuate the North Shore. I know they're like, damn, will these storms ever stop? So as bad as I thought we had it here, like they say, it can always be worse. I appreciate that like, big homie. Yeah. It's 9:22. 497. No, you ain't saving this today. The VIX at 28.2. Oh yeah. See, these people, nobody wants to be caught long on Friday. Because you don't know if the damn world gonna be spinning on Monday morning. Oh yeah. Like I tell you, them Fridays in the market and them Mondays can get real ugly. And they're gonna keep this momentum going through Monday. Because dummy, his next move is going to make everything worse. How many troops that monkey say he bringing over there? Thousands. Thousands of your sons and daughters is going to have their lives at risk to save Barron's future trust. Shit. See, that's why like I say, man, Stevie Wonder could see this in a blackout. That's why he was trying to get them allies over there. I want your sons and daughters. I don't want to bring. I said, man, what do I look like? A damn fool? See, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last damn night. And he really think people are that damn dumb. Well, I guess so. I mean, look how many millions of people voted for his dumb ass 3 times. I guess I would think the same thing. And see, for those of y'all that's just coming in here, this is a scary line. Global oil price stuck in triple digits. Goldman Sachs says it may stay there for years. No, not a couple weeks. No, not the weekend like he tried to say. You know, not a couple months. Years. Years. So everything is about to get more expensive for the next few years. Well, I told you, if your ass is worth more than $250,000, you should not be able to be president. How the hell can you relate to the common person out here? You can't. You can't. And they don't care about no damn inflation. So, like I said, Casper, billionaire. Orange Man Bad, billionaire. Howard Lutnick, we just came to look at the ocean. Lutnick. That's what he said about the Epstein files. Oh, my wife and it was me, my wife, my nanny, and the kids. We just went down there to say hi and look at the ocean. That's the same damn thing that Reid Hoffman said. When they got that motherfucker, he had that leg kicked out. Reid was up in that bitch chilling, looking around at the picnic table, and had a nice little margarita on the side there, and then they get, well, I just flew down there to say hi. Oh, these motherfuckers clamoring when it come to them files. Oh my, and that's another thing. You still got them files out there. You gonna have your retirement in that monkey's hands? Yeah, right. Reid Hoffman was chilling at St. James Island. Why you gotta look at that picture when they released the fight? He had that one leg out. That nigga was kicking it, sandals on. Like, damn, I didn't know you was doing it like this, Jeffrey. Well, nigga, that's how he does it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Your month-long close. And see, you about to have a straight close damn near a month here. We going on a damn month. Let me check the chat. Oh my goodness, man. Where we at? 497 on the dial. This shit ain't coming back. Hell no, not today. Not this evening. Look at that 10-year stuck at 439. You ready to go to 4? You was just at 4.2. I told you. They're gonna start taking it from you in chunks now. They're gonna start taking it from you in chunks. What do you say? Those new fold phones, electronics are just not needed at this point. Land and food, your rent is. Oh, I was saying that yesterday, big homie. All that flossing, them days is over. All that flossy, them days is over. I feel sorry for the cats that just went out there and bought that new Beamer or, that new Tesla, thinking that this ism is all to the good. Like I said, I mean, and I'm even talking about myself included. We just raised the prices on our tours. Might be reeling that shit back in, because he got the tourism industry twisted. Oh yeah, I thought I'm over here singing and dancing. We been a party on the mothership, because it was going great. I said, take it back up. Let's take it up 20 more. Shit. You look out, you look down these streets, because we can usually tell when it's because we got a lot of Airbnbs on this street. So you can usually tell when these tourists is over here. I'm just hoping and praying that it's just because it's spring break. And usually Waikiki gets the spring break crowd. So, like I said, we got to weather this little financial storm here till this thing turn around, because you don't see no tourists right about now. And we just had a tour on Tuesday, and they came from Waikiki, and they said Waikiki was packed. So I'm assuming, man, that, that's the ism. They stripped back to the new Tesla for more money. The bass neck of these people, but they think they're gods. Now, ain't nobody no gods out here. A whole lot of people about to get humble, big homie. A whole lot of people that's been looking down their nose at people about to get humbled up in here. That's for sure. Oh yeah, they keep saying it's a new world order, man. Why you think NATO talking about, we gonna have to look at this China thing, man. Yeah, we might have to do a little bit of adjusting with some things. Because don't nobody trust the US. They basically done reneged on their deal in the Gulf. Can't protect us. You can't believe nothing that come out any of the leaders' mouth. I mean, would you be in bed with somebody like that? Would you have your country's welfare in the hands of somebody like that? Hell no. And see, that's what I'm worried about. Because, like a few people been saying on this chat, we ain't never been here. I don't know how people gonna start acting when you can't get access to your bank account. Or even, like I said, take this war out of it. You can take the war out of it. I don't know how people are going to be acting when they start taking these jobs 20, 30% at a time. The one thing I do know, Americans do not handle financial stress well at all. At all. Unhinged. When your dollar's at God and they killing your God, oh yeah, people get real funky then. Because you got a lot of people out there that's highly leveraged. A lot of people bought at the top of the market with this housing. And I just hope they can weather the storm, or they got an alternative plan, because they definitely saying the housing market, it has to pull back. The houses are too damn expensive. So once again, that's not just housing, that's land ownership, everything. All this shit for the pull back. You are less safe and you are less rich than you was 24 hours ago. Who is God over the body? Who is that? We got who's Kenya? Oh, let me shit. Kenya? I can't get it. I can't get the rest of it out, bitch. Kenya 55671. We see you. Are you from Kenya? Because if you are, you might get a whole lot of people heading your way. Because everybody looking for the exit strategy now. So what if the big homie from Kenya? Whether you are or not, welcome to the show, big homie. Because your boy at 1600 got everybody twisted. Whether you in the corner of Greenland, I'm gonna talk about Greenland in a second. I heard something about that. Whether your ass is in the corner of Greenland all the way down to the dark, frozen ass corner of Antarctica. And speaking of Greenland, word on the street is they said the what is that shit owned by Denmark? They said they was ready to mount up. They said they was prepping for war when Trump was talking about, we're gonna take Greenland. They said, he thought Denmark was gonna say, okay, well, can we come in under your wing? Trying to be no U.S. citizen. We'd had this territory for X amount of damn, I don't know how long they had it for, decades, centuries, I have no idea. But I know one thing, they said, if you take this here, you in for a fight. See, that's the one good thing about the U.S. in this dogfight over there. Maybe this will create peace throughout the world because they keep going around thinking they can punk everybody because they got this Cold War military that they've been flexing for 50 years that ain't nobody scared of anymore. Oh, Kenya must have left. I was trying to see if the big homie was from Kenya. Damn. Where we at? Oh, it's 9:30. Where's the damn dial at? There you go. 5:18. Now they're gonna start taking it from you in chunks now. I told you they done monkeying around with you. What scared them was when NATO came out and said, yeah, that China thing. Yeah, that China thing, big homie, that looks good. That could be for us. Yeah. Dealing with some people that's fucking serious about making some money and preserving some money and being good on their damn word. Some serious ass people. That's why I told you. Got the shock of my damn life out on Kalakaua. I had never been around no damn Chinese before. Not from the motherland. Back when I started on Kalakaua, what, this like 2015, 2016? Shh. The Chinese don't monkey around, big homie. That's the toughest sell on planet Earth. If you can sell a Chinese man, you can sell any damn body. They do not monkey around. And when you close them, they spend cheddar. But you got to close them, big homie. You got to close them. That's the toughest sell on planet Earth. They not monkeying around with their money. I know that personally. The big homie said, 100. 100. It's a war. Destined, but destined to fail. It was destined to fail from the jump. Yeah, the Chinese don't play, big homie. Even they clothes. Because they had, man, it was like I had to go to damn school out there. I didn't know jack diddly squat. The big homie was telling me, yeah, they dress real casual. Real, no, ain't no bling and all. No. They got all the damn money in the world and you never know it. And the big homie schooled me. He was like, you notice they wear dark garments? I was like, yeah, I don't never really see no whites and grays. He said, because that is so much smog over there. The air is so polluted that they don't want that to show up in their clothes. Oh yeah, they took my ass to school. That's why they got Wada, Mingzu, Sujay. My name is Jay. Them niggas was like, okay, big homie, what you got there? I was like, shit. Like I told you the other day, the first Chinaman I got, Wada, Mingzu, Sujay. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. And see, usually when you take some, this is when I was at the Shaka Key, at the gun range. You know, you got to go up to them and say, Dachshund, Dachshund. That means shoot gun, see. That get their little attention. No, they still ain't smiling. Now, you got them. That's a big-ass milestone for your ass. Big-ass milestone. And usually, you walk people into the range, they following you. I told you. The Chinese was ready to go. They grabbed the damn flyer and they walk. I'm following. Wait, nigga, hold away from me. Yeah, they don't play. And that's why, if my monkey ass know that, you don't think NATO know that? They said we've been waiting for an opportunity to get with somebody who's serious out there. And the Chinese is serious, just like them Ruskies is serious. And yo boy, you in the middle of World War III and he walking away with the football, trying to be funny. Impeach his ass. He need to go. The day after the midterms, I hope they lose both chambers and the Dems start in on him. Damn, shit's an embarrassment. They taking it from you in chunks now. You're down 6. The VIX is at 29. See, now this is that little tree limb I keep telling you. They're going to take it from you slow until it snaps. It's snapping. It's snapping. Because when it breaks, they ain't stopping this train. Why should they? You give me some good news. Why should it stop? $4.392 on the damn 10-year. They don't want them damn T-notes. Take this bullshit. Dumping. Or they ain't got no more money to put in it. See, there they go. Yeah, now you're at 630. See, now they're selling on the close. See, this is what you got to look out for right here. Right now. What you got, about 20 minutes to go? This is what you got to look out for. See, you don't want this. It's at 6:30 right now. You don't want this thing closing at like 8. With 20 minutes to go, they got to stabilize it, big homie. The VIX is at 29. Telling you, man, you don't want these cats to start selling on this close. They got to stabilize it, big homie. Damn. They don't want to be long going into the weekend. Hell no. I don't blame them. They can't stop these markets, man. And like I said, the scariest thing about all these numbers, they done threw everything, including the kitchen sink at it to stop it, and they can't stop it. So just imagine if they weren't doing anything. Your retirement would be gone. Vanished. Done data. Damn. This shit remind me of 08. You got to keep refreshing the page because it's going to move so fast. 596. All right. You got to stop it, man. If we could just close down in the 5s, don't let this motherfucker tumble, man. Stocks tumble as losses mount from the Iran war impact. The NASDAQ enters correction territory, and that should scare the living daylights out of you because that's where the Mag 7s are. And for those that have been on the podcast, you've been seeing me. Google, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Meta, Apple. Motherfucker, I can't hold it much longer. I can't keep you propped up. And you mean to tell me you ain't getting no more GCC dollars? Psh. Told you. You got 30 on the Dow, you got 500 on the S&P, and you got 100 on the NASDAQ. 630 stocks, and 7 of them got this damn thing propped up. Some people think to lose everything because they did what was told from birth. Then what? Yup. And that's why you about to see some really strange ism that's getting ready to go on out there. Because, and it's sad, because a lot of people did the right thing. Went to school, kept their ass out of jail, got a job, went to work every day, put their money into a retirement, and they're going to look up at the end and say, huh? You telling me one or two things? You telling me my 401k is null and void? Or you telling me I can't get my money out the bank? Like I said, and somebody had the nerve to ask me the other day, why, how come you don't ever, how come you're afraid to leave? Shit. Create my beauty right here. Create my tourism beauty right here. Because I'm not going to be sitting out chilling, waiting for my wife to come out of Target and some motherfucker come out that just lost everything, or you just told him, no, we ain't got no more money in the bank. I'm not going to be in between him and whatever he's about to do. Hell no. We creep when we got to creep and bring our asses right back. And this is deep in the Hawaiian jungle on the east side of Hawaii. I can imagine a motherfucker walking around, Washington, D.C. or something like that. You got to be crazy. Because, see, they panicking now. Where we at? 568. Okay. They slowing it down. Because this easily could have went off 700-800 points. So you're going to probably close down between like 5 and 6. Damn VIX up 18 damn percent. See, now you got them trying to buy on the dip a little bit at 524. I don't see nothing good here, big homie. 10 years stuck at 438. If I told you WTI was going to be at 98 on March 21st, you'd have said, man, what the hell is your problem? You went unsubscribe. Damn. And then when you get Goldman Sachs saying, you better get comfortable at these numbers, big homie. You should be tossing and turning at night. Because what you got to say to yourself is, just like I'm getting ready to pare back my expenses, and we need to pull back a little bit. We need to tighten the purse strings. Exactly what these damn jobs is going to say. And the first thing they're going to do is let your monkey ass go. That's the first way they save money out there, is by letting your monkey ass go. See, now they all in correction territory. That just came over the headline. The Dow and the damn NASDAQ. Down 517. See, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but people just trying. That's them damn day traders trying to buy on the dip. See, and that's another thing. These computer programmers or programs, they had this thing off 2,000 points at the blink of an eye. Really, really bad numbers going into the weekend. 542. Yeah, this shouldn't make anyone feel good at all this weekend. None of these numbers. Hell, you can't even put your damn money into gold and silver. That's down too, because they worried about inflation. People want their money in their hands. You know that's bad. You know it's bad when people want their money and when people want to hold their cash knowing that every day is losing value. You know it's bad when it's like that. Like they say, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. I'd rather have my ism in hand than be wondering. And see, they putting their money in, and like just like they did yesterday. They not only taking it out, they taking it overseas. It's a damn shame. This is a damn shame. Dollar heads for weekly drop as central banks turn hawkish. Ain't nothing good out there. Nothing. When's that next damn jobs number? That's going to be the next one. Look at that. Look at them motherfuckers on Wall Street. You can't even put your damn money into the Russell 2000, the small caps. Damn. This monkey then walked right into this damn trap. Gonna send boots on the ground and extend the war for him. Trump, the GCC dollars is done, big homie. Bring your monkey ass home. You're not gonna save them petrodollars. Bring your monkey ass home. That's what everybody keeps saying. So like I said, a lot of people gonna say, man, I ain't gonna grow no damn food. I ain't gonna catch no fucking water. I ain't gonna learn to hook up no solar. All I can do is tell you this. That's gonna be the biggest mistake you ever can make because they're not gonna help you, man. This country is broke. You 100 trillion in the hole, and you just had Jack Daniels ask for 200 billion more. This country is broke with no friends. I mean, if you just moved into a neighborhood, would that be the first person you would want to hang around? The brokest motherfucker on the street with no friends? No. And you know who's going to pay the price? You and I. That monkey be down at Mar-a-Lago suntanning in 36 months. It'd be nice if it's only 6 months. If they can impeach his ass. Because he needs to go. What he did to this country, he needs to go. Gonna kill the goose that laid the golden egg. Why would you even risk something like that? And they're talking about, even though she's from over here, she still flipped and became a Republican, so I really don't like her. But they're talking about Tulsi Gabbard getting ready to leave. Just like her under-colleague, Joe Kent, shook the spot. Ain't nobody going down with this damn ship. Hold on, let me open this other window, because this one will make the damn phone bobble. Ain't nobody going down with this ship. And that's why I'm promoting the fact that people got to start thinking for themselves so you don't go down with the damn ship. because we out here stuck on stupid now. We right in the middle of his debacle. Let me see. Trump, I don't want to do a ceasefire in Iran war. Told you. I think he's trying to get impeached. At this point, I really think he's saying that's the one thing I can hang my hat on. I can just shift blame. See, if they hadn't impeached me, I was going to win that war. I was going to win that war. You wasn't going to win, Nathaniel. I don't want to do a ceasefire. You can have your retirement tied up with this monkey. You can yell MAGA 2028 all you want. Every time I look up, it's another corporation cutting jobs. CBS cutting jobs. Meta cutting jobs. Jobs that'll never, ever, ever come back. So that's what makes me nervous. You got a whole bunch of people out there that ain't never been broke, that they're going to be broke now. And they're not going to know how to handle it. They're going to have no clue how to handle it. And I don't, like Richard Pryor said, I don't want to be no motherfucking mistake. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be caught up. Because you got going to have a bunch of angry people out there now. Because this didn't have to happen. Like I said, 9/11 was completely different. Completely different. You do not want to be caught out there in this mess. Because see, now people are going to be pissed. Where this thing going to close at? Now you're starting to see these losses. 480. That's people buying on the damn dip. That ain't nothing but some fucking day traders. That ain't nothing. I'm just glad somebody stepped in before the damn thing was down 1,000 points, because this was headed that way. Yeah, this is all to the bad now. So now you got all weekend to think about it. And that's what they don't like. They do not want you stirring over the weekend, because people ain't going to do nothing but get real anxious on Monday morning. Better have a plan, mate. A job ain't going to save you. I can tell you that right now. Them jobs, that upper management, they sitting back saying, all right, we gotta cut costs. The same way you and I is looking around to see what we can cut. They doing the same thing. And the first thing they're going to do is start cutting jobs. It's time for plan B. Got to start growing some food. That's all I can tell you. And this energy crisis, say, don't listen to me. Look what them professionals told you from Goldman Sachs. These prices are going to be up here for years to come. You are in a new world order. You got no friends out there. Nobody's got your back out there. Because, I mean, come on, man. At this point, I would be surprised. I would be shocked if one of these crazy ass Ruski countries, one of these crazy ass Ruskis, I should say, or China, or whoever what other enemy you got out there, do not make a run at this border. gonna say they too broke to defend themselves. Half their population can't stand each other. They over there in a damn daze because they ain't never been poor. You got some countries saying, this is the greatest opportunity of our life, and we better take advantage of it. That's why I'm always looking up at that damn sky. Yeah, it ain't got just that real out there. You are right smack dab in the middle of World War III. And you lose it. The one thing they told you could never happen. Oh, we could never lose a war. We're America. There's no two types of people. People who are with this and people who see the play. OG, people will wake up, though, they will see what woke really is. And yeah, that little saying about woke, they're going to see what woke really is. You can say that again, big homie. Yeah, they're going to be forced to wake up now. Oh, they waking up now. They checking that 401k on the minute and saying, nah, okay. Like I said, these markets are in correction territory, which means your 401k is in correction territory. With no sign, rhyme, or reason to go the other way. What, you think just because he bring up thousands of troops over to Karg Island, you think that's going to raise the markets? I said, for what? Why would it? Sending bodies home draped in American flags, that's not going to raise the stock market. No. That's going to crash the stock market. They keep telling him to bring his monkey ass out of there. And see, that's what he get for trying to compare himself to Obama. See, Obama wasn't stupid enough to fall for this. So he wanted to go over there, so-called pimp slap them Iranians around for a weekend or a couple weekends, come back home as this war hero president and say, see, Obama didn't do that for you. Because he obsessed with trying to be better than Barack Obama. Barack Obama wasn't a damn fool. You got a fool at 1600. So see, that's what I'm saying. He gonna keep getting pressured and pressured and pressured into coming home. And he in the ultimate catch-22. He know he need to bring his ass out of there, but he can't. January 6th ain't gonna be Nathan when these fools start marching on whatever, the White House or the Capitol. Where's my money? Where's my retirement? You done lost everything in that janky ass war. And we ain't got no more petrodollars coming in. Bad news for the press, big homie. It's all bad. Where we close at? 397. See, like I say, that's the government propping this shit up. It was just at 10 minutes ago. They doing every fraudulent thing imaginable so this thing don't crash. Because they know if this thing crashes, you're going to have chaos in them streets. That's what they know. They said you're going to have a war in the Gulf going and in the streets of the United States. And that's why they're doing everything in their power. See, they was able to bring the VIX down to 27. So, see, try to make it feel kind of good. It's selling in at 444. Try to make you feel a little bit better before the weekend starts. I know one thing. I don't feel no better. I don't feel no safer. I don't know about you. I'm about to double down on ours. About to start growing more sweet potatoes, planting more banana trees. Because one of these damn bananas, because you notice them commodity markets, the wheat, soybean, all that's up. Let's see. Now I gotta try to stand up. Oh, look at some of these. Okay, that's the one he wrote earlier. Yo. So all I can do is tell you this. Whether you MAGA or not, you better start growing some food. ASAP. You better start catching some water. You better start drying some wood. You better start looking at how to hook up this. Better start monkeying around with that solar. Because when you got the professionals telling you, nah, big homie, this is all to the bad, and it's going to be all to the bad for a while. And they don't know how bad it's going to be because ain't nobody, I appreciate that like, big homie, because ain't nobody living or dead ever been here in this country. You are in the damn abyss. And it's foggy and quiet as hell. You don't know what's out there waiting on you. And this ain't no damn fairy tale to try to scare anybody. This is the real deal Holyfield. You got all the major averages in correction territory. That is, for those that don't know, that is bad. Very bad. You got the VIX hovering around 28. Bad. WTI 98, 99. I believe they said, I think it went over 100 today and pulled back. You got Brent at 112 on a runaway train to 200. And you got your leader walking out of a press conference holding the football like he's, I don't even have an analogy for that. I ain't never seen nothing that damn deranged. Getting in there with the prime minister of Japan talking about, well, you know about surprises, don't you? Who the hell says that? You see the look on her face when that dumb monkey said that? She's saying, where in the hell did I land? Every leader that comes up in there says that. And one thing you notice, I've been on here, a couple hours? One thing you ain't seen, the one thing you ain't seen in that comment section is go MAGA, Trump 2028. Oh yeah, because the fun and games, they're over with now. Oh, they'll correct the market. No, they're not. And now they got to deal with it through the weekend, see? And no telling where this motherfucker gonna open up on Monday. I told you, you don't want to see a Black Monday. And your boy got you set up for one real nice right here with a 27 VIX, basically a 28 VIX, because I don't know what the hell they did that last 10, 15 minutes to pair them losses. But that's obviously set up. Obviously that's set up. He got you set up for Monday, big homie. Because he said, I'm not doing no ceasefire. No, hell no, I ain't doing no ceasefire. I'm the United States. Stubborn. That's why the military family said, no, we don't want to do no photo ops with you. And then this motherfucker, he gonna snap a picture anyway, like he damn the National Enquirer, and then gonna post it on his Truth Social. He's scandalous. Scandalous. Make sure this chat ain't moving. Got the tourism industry all. Don't care. Let's see. Super rich like Trump don't know what it's like to struggle in these times or any time, so they don't care. They don't care at all. How can you care about something you don't know? They got no clue. But I got news for you, JJ. They finna find out. Oh, yeah. They done knocked the gleam off of this country. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this country is about to find out what it's like to be financially strapped. Oh, yeah. And like I said, I feel nothing for them because they asked for it. Let me keep this on into the damn battery. I'm going to have to plug in my battery. I don't want a ceasefire. That shit just... What's up, Yasmin? Aloha. The working for war machine. That's exactly what it is. I just hope these other countries stick to their guns and do not get caught up in this ism. And it seemed like they got their heads on straight, because why would you want to join a losing team with somebody that ain't even close to being there upstairs? This country will never be the same again, ever, because of one damn man that you voted for. You better go get your cheddar out the bank. And the first place I take it is to a damn nursery and say, give me that apple tree, give me that banana tree. I want that herb, that vegetable. That's exactly what I'd be doing. Because it's about to get real bad out there now, big homie. Because, see, they're not playing no more in this stock market. It's fraud that's keeping this thing propped up. And everybody sees it. And I'm hearing more and more and more podcasters talk about this run on the banks. Better go get your cheddar. You do not want to be in the back of that damn line when they close them doors, because the ATM is going to be cleaned out. That's what they keep saying. That's going to be the difference this time around. It's going to be a run on the ATMs, not just the banks. You do not want to be with your ass hanging in the wind. Like I said, where the hell is H.G. Wells? Where the hell is the Invisible Man, J.D. Vance? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. What the big homie say? Y'all cars are going to be useless. 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 You remember how they did them motherfucking trading places? You remember how they did Dan Aykroyd's ass when he tried to check into that fucking hotel? They said, well, wait 1 second, sir. He came back and snipped all that right in front of that monkey. Snip. Hey, what? What the heck? What? What? That's what you're going to see a lot of. You're going to see a lot of trading places out there. You're going, well, Mumsy wants me to call off the wedding. And so does Todd. Todd? That scoundrel. That's what you're about to see. You can be like, damn, I was getting their cars snipped up like it ain't nothing. Anything that has a microchip related to funds will be inaccessible. That's why they keep telling you better make some products that you can barter with. They keep saying all this stuff, man. You don't have all these silly ass sayings that's been around all these years for nothing. Damn right. Anything that you got to put in somewhere and do that's a wrap, big homie. That is a Riz nap. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's why it's about to get ill out here. It's about to get ill out here. That's all I can tell you. Because you're going to have people making moves now that they ain't never made. And that ain't going to do nothing but make a whole bunch of people very, very anxious. Very anxious. Yeah, Yasmin, she in the house, yup, from the UK. That's going to make a whole bunch of people very, very anxious. So, like I said, man, I don't know. All I can tell you, you better cut your bills. You better cut your bills down to the bone. Because the banks, everybody, I appreciate that like, big homie. The banks, everybody is about to get real selfish. Because now it's all about self-preservation. So I keep telling people, you out there highly leveraged, man, the leverage game is about to either end or get real ugly. Because it ain't going to be nothing for the whoop-de-whoop to call them loans in. We need it now. Yes, sir. Yup. International audience. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. And that's almost a scary thing, that this thing is international. That means the whole world is being affected by this monkey's decision. I almost wish the whole world wasn't affected. And I could say, well, I mean, at least in 2008, it was somewhat contained to America. Yeah, you got contagion. When the U.S. sneezes, the world gets a cold. Yes, I understand that. But this is different. Better work on your Ruski. You better work on your Chinese, because you don't know who gonna be in control of this ism. Like I said, you ain't even seen H.G. Wells, the Invisible Man. And if they impeach Orange Man Bad, that's automatically the new head coach, I believe. And you see how he acts in a damn storm. His ass go running high. But he was big and bad up in fucking Greenland. J.D. Wentworth, 877 right now. 877 right now. 877 right now. Let your ass case. That is said J.D. Wentworth, 877 right now. 877 right now. You better laugh to keep from crying. You motherfuckers, man. Oh my goodness. Why did they put this monkey in there? It's been drama since he rose his damn hand and said yes, and gave John Roberts that damn point. It's been baby mama drama the whole time, big homie. And then when they gonna come out with the J.D. Wentworth on them, damn. J.D. Wentworth, 877 right now. It's a damn debacle. With no way out. And that's what worries me. I ain't heard not one their expert say, well, if he does this, it may hurt a little bit, but if they can do this, and they can do that, and they can get the straight open. Then we can do this, and then this thing should stabilize. I ain't heard nobody say that, and that's the whoop I'm waiting on. A fucking exit strategy at this point. And see, the U.S. was actually stupid for falling for this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it was actually stupid for falling for them petrodollars like that for such a long time. I mean, did they ever say, well, what happens if they stop investing in us? I guess they nose was so high in the air, they sat back and said for decades, this system will go on forever until it doesn't. That's why I wonder the brain capacity of some of these people over there at 1600. I really do. I mean, didn't y'all give a possibility scenario? I mean, like I say, he too busy releasing the damn hounds on the Mexicans when you thought they would be having this together. I mean, and the bad part about it, man, when you really look at it, yeah, they dropping bombs over there, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. But when you really look at it, man, it's almost like they had more rage in their hearts to go after the Mexicans for just trying to get some work done over here than they got for the Iranians. It's like they're trying to save their money over in the Middle East, but it's like they had like a personal thing against the Mexicans. And you look at how silly all that looks now. Once you understand U.S.-Israel hybrids, it makes sense. Yes, once you realize that there is no loyalty amongst thieves, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Once you see there is no loyalty amongst thieves, once you accept that, everything that's going on is clear as day. The U.S. wish they could treat Mexico like Israel treats Palestine. Exactly. They need somebody. I was saying that yesterday. I wish you had been on yesterday. They're not happy unless they got their foot on the back of somebody's neck. That's why the chickens is coming home to roost. See, because they're not happy just being filthy rich. Nah, that ain't good enough. We also want to have our foot on the back of somebody's neck. Somebody. And you exactly right. And that's why we're in the position we're in now. And that's why you can't get nobody on the horn to support your monkey ass, BS ass war. That's why you can't get nobody on the horn. Because at the end of the day, man, people always got to remember, you strip away all these bombs and missiles and drones and flashing this and flashing that and your pretty ass suits, and man, you dealing with people at the end of the day, big homie. You dealing with red-blooded human beings. And I don't give a damn what they say in their little summit meetings and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. People go back home and say, man, I ain't trusting that motherfucker. When you gonna talk about us like that? It's just like everybody. You got your work, voice, and opinion, and then you got your real shit that you talk behind closed doors. They human beings, just like you and I. And they're like, this motherfucker want me to send up. We ain't sending Nathan up over there. Even if we wanted to, even if we plan to help him, let's make his ass stir a little bit. All the shit he done talked about us. You got human beings in charge. Like playing that game with that monkey. See, he wanted to sit there and try to dog him and call him this and call him that. And just like he do his so-called MAGA supporters. See, he's so-called, and see, that's another thing. It's like he got the whole lock on his whole party. Whatever he say, if you don't support me, you can't be mayor of this city, and you ain't got nothing to do with that city. And if you don't support me, you can't be congressman. Oh well, I didn't support them on the ballot, so he got too big for his britches. So it's figured, well, I can do the same thing to Macron. I can do the same thing to the Spanish. I can do the same thing to the UK. The world is scared of me. Yeah. Until they're not. And that's what he's finding out. I ain't never seen no damn president or politician have his tentacles all in all these other little sub races and majoral races and congressional races and all. It's like, well, if you ain't a Trump supporter, you could be perfect for our state, but if you ain't a Trump supporter, we ain't gonna put you in. That was the stupidest thing that ever came down the pipe. Now your ass is gonna be guilt by association, and that's why you don't see H.G. Wells nowhere. That's exactly why you don't see H.G. Wells, the Invisible Man, J.D. Vance, J.D. Wentworth. That's exactly why you don't see him. He's trying to distance himself. Fucking you the vice president. You ain't distancing yourself from nobody. You attached to that motherfucker at the hip. What's the damn twins called when they join together? Oh, I can't think of the name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. For life. H.G. Wells. For life. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Them Siamese twins. You locked with him for life, big homie. And that's why he will not see 2028. He'll never touch that Oval Office. After this debacle, that's one thing I will say for this fucking country. That's one thing I will say. They showed me a lot when they put Obama in there. When these motherfuckers want to turn, they'll turn. It takes a lot. It took that financial crisis. It took them to be on the brink of damn destruction, but they turned. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen right now. You watch that blue wave in November. That big ass blue wave, gonna be, and everybody went surfing down the USA. Body go surfing in California. You gonna see a blue wave like you ain't never seen, big homie. He gonna think he in Waimea Bay. He think he gonna be at the Eddie. And anybody on here from Hawaii know exactly what I'm talking about. He think he gonna be at the Eddie Classic at Waimea Bay, North Shore, Oahu. That wave gonna be coming so damn big at his ass. Oh yeah. No, this is not gonna be the last election, my friend. No. The Dems is taking both houses in November after this debacle. And it's going to be a while before the Republicans is back in party after this debacle. Because they're going to give the Chinese a chance. They're going to give the Chinese a shot at it, big homie. Yep. They're going to give They're gonna say, let's try this yuan, man. Let's try a new system here, man. Let's just see if it works, because we know what the alternative is. See, it'd be different if it was two options out there and you really didn't know the outcome of the two. No, we know the outcome here. We know the outcome if we go right. So we got to go left. We at least got to try left. And see, the bad part about it, the damn United States going to be so damn broke. They say, oh, we can always go back to them monkeys. If we ever got desperate enough, whoever the hell they got in office will come to the table to negotiate, because they're going to be so damn broke. They'll take 10% of what they used to get. They'll take anything at this point because their country done collapsed and they starving over there. If somebody ain't invaded this motherfucker. Like I said, man, that's a scary, scary thought. When you got the heavyweight champ on the ropes. That right cross is coming. I don't know who is coming from, what direction, what time, and what place. But you do not have a country that's hated this bad around the world, staggering like this, and you let him off. Just like on Friday, when they whooped Debo's ass at the end. Same difference. So he best to bring his ass up out of there and try to figure out how to somewhat defend this damn homeland with that janky ass military. But the problem is he ain't gonna be able to pay him no more. See, that's another dilemma he got. This country is broke. When people start to understand that, they'll understand everything. This country is broke. That's why he won't leave. He can't leave. And that's how you know that they did not strategize properly. Why would you get yourself in a situation where you can't come back home? I mean, who the hell drives their car to work saying, oh, well, that motherfucker might make it, but I don't know about on the way home? No. Who does that? Somebody who's overconfident. That's who does that. Somebody who thinks that nothing bad can happen to them. That's who does that. Somebody who needs to be impeached ASAP. That's who does that. I mean, you look at what he did to Zelensky in the Oval Office. He tried to do the same shit to Carney from Canada in the Oval Office. And he was like, no. Old boy from Canada was like, nah. See, he was waiting on that monkey. They told him, before Carney got up there, they said, if that motherfucker starts talking about us being a 51st state, you stop him in his fucking tracks. He said, man, I'm 15 steps ahead of you. And that's what Carney cut his at. Nah. We have no interest in being the 51st state. Trying to be funny. You can't handle the 50 states you got here, let alone trying to bring Canada into it. No. They said, stop his ass in his tracks when he starts that rhetoric. And that's exactly what they did. And then he embarrassed himself yesterday with the Prime Minister of Japan. You know, when you got the Japanese frowning up, you fucking up. They hide their emotions well. She was like, what is wrong with this motherfucker? So everybody keeps saying, what is wrong with you? And that's why, even today, you have no idiots coming up into this chat being silly no more. No basis in reality. Why would they have to be? If JJ, if I gave you everything under the damn sun and said, JJ, you can also do whatever the hell you want to whoever you want for as long as you want. No, not just in this country, worldwide. Would you live in reality? I'm like, well, damn, this is a dream I do not want to wake up from. Because they didn't had everything handed to them. Everything for the last 400 years. And that's why I keep saying, when you wake up from a nightmare, do you have it all together? Or does it take a minute for you to, oh, okay, yeah, all right. That's what I'm telling you. That little transition, I just woke up from this nightmare, and let me find out where I'm really in, what type of reality I'm really in. That's going to be an ugly period. Question is, OG, what has Bibi and Israel got on Trump? The damn files? Well, the big picture is, in my opinion, it ain't even really about Trump. They want to control that black gold. So they want the U.S. up out of there. Who knows? Epstein files, who knows? Who knows how deep that rabbit hole goes? It could be other stuff too. Because see, that's another reason why I've never trusted Trump. Is because that's one thing I can say for the other politicians that we've had as presidents. See, they lived their whole life thinking that they could be president. So they kept their dirt to a bare minimum. That motherfucker just like you and I. Ain't nothing but a businessman with a rich daddy who really never thought he'd be president. You don't know what kind of dirt they done dug up on this fool. Them Ruskies was funding him when his daddy couldn't give him no more money. That's what you heard about Russia, when he was still a businessman. So you know they got all kind of dirt on him. But the main thing with Israel, they want the U.S. up out that damn strait. They want you out the Middle East. They want Central Command up out of there. They want Iran defeated, and Orange Man Bad is playing right into their hands. They want Iran blown to smithereens so they can control them Saudis and them GCC countries. They control the Middle East. That's why they done blown Gaza to bits. Israel got one goal: control that Middle East. So no telling what dirt they got on it. They got them files, and no telling what other files that we don't even know about. Like I said, you don't even know how deep the rabbit hole goes with the Epstein files. They still ducking and dodging and trying to hide that. They scandalous, man. And you got the most scandalous at 1600. That's what has always bothered me about Donald Trump. It's like, who are you really? Because you pretty much lucked into the presidency. There ain't been I don't give a damn if you Republican, Democrat, or whatever. The past presidents, you don't luck into the damn presidency. That's some shit you kind of got to earn over a lifetime. He the only one, wasn't mayor, wasn't city councilman, wasn't head of the damn PTA. And he gonna leapfrog to the presidency. He got all kind of skeletons in that damn closet. He was friends with Didi for 30, 40 years. Names in the files, 38,000 times. And like I'm saying, why you got to redact his name so many damn times if he ain't got no dirt on him? You don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes. Birds of a feather flock together. If you was hanging around Epstein, you was hanging around other motherfuckers just like Epstein. Come on. Come on, big homie. You ain't got a lie to kick it. It's all bad, big homie. And that's why he can't get nobody on the phone. He's scandalous. And these world leaders are stepping up saying, no, we are not coming to your rescue. We don't want no involvement. You notice how their rhetoric got stronger and stronger and stronger as this war went on. First, it was kind of silent. Nobody's really saying nothing. Well, we don't, now they coming out. We don't want nothing to do with it because we see this fool don't know what he doing. That secret handshake business is why he's in there. No telling what type of secret damn society. That's the reason why, like we was just saying, this damn stock market is all flipped up and pretzeled up and twisted up. You don't know what kind of damn secret society they got going out there. Hell yeah, I with Orange Man bad in there, all bets is off. I don't trust none of it. Hold on one second. Let me open this window. So my damn solar don't get too hot. Yeah, don't tell them what type of damn secret society, secret handshake, secret man, no telling. Because you got the planet at stake right now. You got everybody's cheddar at stake. That's why you see the market go from 650 down to wind up only 4 down, 3 down. You're pulling strings out there. That's why WTI is below 100. WTI should easily be 120, 130, 150 right now. What the hell is stopping it? There's been no progress in that strait. Not for the U.S. I'm sorry if this phone starts shaking a little bit because of this wind. I had to open up this damn window. And you and I is caught right in the middle of it. Everything gonna go up. And we less safe. You broker and less safe. The exact two things that he said he was going to make sure you wasn't. The same way he said, well, I'm going over to Ukraine on day motherfucking one. I want to end all the what is it, the forever wars I'm going to end. And they're doing just the opposite. If I can see that, and you can see that, you don't think Spain, the UK, France, you don't think they see that? Ain't nobody no fools out here, man. This is all to the bad. And you still, and like I said, like I've been saying, even worse than one of these Ruskies or one of these Chinese or one of these Iranians coming out of the damn sky. You still got a pocket full of people in this country. A big pocket full of people in this country. I'll put him in there again. And these are the people that we are driving next to, walking next to, sitting in the movie theater next to, eating at restaurants that's cooking your food, bringing your food out to you. I mean, I ain't been in no fucking restaurant in years. I'm going to no damn restaurant. Even before COVID, I stopped going to restaurants. Because there's too many scandalous ass people out there. Like I said, you've been fighting a war here for generations. Don't tell them what them people do to your damn food. Yeah, I hear all kind of crazy stuff, man. And especially now, I wouldn't be caught dead in some damn restaurant because you have a civil war going on right here, right now. Don't tell them who's food they spitting in or throwing on the damn floor first. No telling what you eating. Because see, they look at you and they go, oh, well, he obviously ain't MAGA. Well, let me show you what we do to people that ain't MAGA. Hell no. You won't catch me in one of these damn fancy ass restaurants. Hell no. No, sir, Bob. This is one time a motherfucker will go to McDonald's. At least I know them is minimum wage people in there, which means they're probably Democrats, and they probably ain't gonna monkey around with your food. But you think I'm gonna take my ass or take my wife to some high-end restaurant? Hell no. Because it's about to get uglier. And like I said, this transition we about to go through, that's gonna be people that ain't never had hard times, ain't never seen nothing close to hard times, that had the world by the ass for all their days. And then you tell them, okay, now this is the real world, big homie. This is the real world now. They ain't gonna be able to handle it. You're gonna have some people that's gonna go completely mad out there. And then the same people, you go in them big ass houses that take you down in their cellar and say, look at this fucking arsenal. And you go, oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at it, all right. Yeah. And you just lost your $400,000 a year job, huh? Oh, and this big ass house is in jeopardy, huh? Oh, and them 3 Teslas in the driveway ain't paid off. Oh. And you don't look happy. And you got thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people out there like that, if not more. The homies say, you already know they will call it an active shooter or terror attack at best, breakdown, but they lost their, yeah, that's what they're gonna call it. Because that sounds like, well, they were influenced by those damn Iranians. That's not us. Jack Madison, he was influenced by the Middle Eastern War, and you know, they said he traveled over there and he was what's the damn term they use? I forget what the term they use when they indoctrinate your ass or whatever. Oh yeah, he was influenced by them. No, he wasn't really one of us. When his ass is gonna wind up being a red-blooded damn American that's pissed off because he don't have the world by the ass anymore. That's basically, in a nutshell, why he lost his damn mind. And they're gonna try to paint it 55 different other ways. Because they do not want the narrative out there that Americans, red-blooded, I don't give a damn what color you are, red-blooded Americans that lost their damn mind. They do not want that narrative out there. But it's going to get so bad, you ain't going to be able to hide the truth, big homie. Because you're going to have a lot of that. Hell, you don't go from rich and powerful to the damn floor in a matter of a few months or a year or so, and you just take that shit in stride. Hell no. No, this is the real world, big homie. Nope. It don't go down like that. And that's why in November, the first step they better do is impeach his ass. They need to impeach him now, but the damn he got both chambers, so that'll never happen. That's how stupid the Congress is right now. That's how stupid this damn Congress is right now. They know that his ass, they all know it. Behind closed doors, they sitting there saying, that motherfucker has lost it. But there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do. They want the Democrats to do the dirty work. It's a doggone damn shame that they're going to let this go all the way to November, knowing his ass needs to come out of there yesterday. But they're going to protect that monkey to the end, because you got a lot of stupid people in this country. And you got a lot of people that think you still got a lot of people thinking that this miracle gonna happen. Okay, we can get a touchdown. Okay, and then we can do an onside kick. We'll get the onside kick, and then we can march down and get one more touchdown. And it's 12 fucking seconds left on the clock. You got some people that really think that shit can really happen. No, this is the real world, big homie. This ain't the NFL week 3. No. And you're going to have a lot of people that are not going to be able to handle so-called not being the smartest person in the room, not being the so-called richest in the room. They ain't going to be able to handle it. And no telling what they going to do. And that's why I don't fuck with. That's why we don't leave these gates, only when we have to. Because you got a lot of people out there that have lost their damn mind. Hold on. Let me open up this other window. Hold on. What's up, Chicky? See, even Chicky knows. Chicky said that motherfucker done lost his mind. Ain't that right, Chicky? It's a damn shame. And that's what I tell people. The people that ain't prepared, they come into your house for your bananas and your solar and your water catchment. That's why you better be right. You better have your skills right, your training right. You better have your security right around your property. It all better be righteous. Because people are going to get real ill when they get hungry. People are going to get real ill when they see their little kids starving. And especially when that wife look at him and go, well, you put his ass in there. What are we going to do? You're going to say, okay, sweetheart, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Because it's about to get just that ill out there. Because you have a fool at 1600. You heard him today. I ain't going to do no ceasefire. Even though the whole damn planet is telling you, bring your ass up out of there. Hard-headed. Because he never had to listen to nobody before now. Why would he start today? Because you told him to come up out of there? Because you mad that you're losing your 401k? See, he looks at us, he looks at people, regular people, as just ants. You done worked your whole life and got that, and he look at your that little fool. Well, so what? You should have had a rich daddy like me. Next. Yep, you better get your property. I don't. If you can't get an off-grid property and you gonna stay in a suburban house, that motherfucker better be fortified. Because you have 2 sets of groups you have to worry about. You got to worry about these foreign motherfuckers coming out the sky, and you got to worry about that neighbor down the street that didn't prep. That's the one thing I like about over here. I said it before and I'll say it again. These motherfuckers ready over here. They already told me. They was like, we got this hood, this subdivision set up. You see, that's another thing I like about where we live. It's one way in, one way out of the subdivision. It ain't like, oh, I can go around the block and you can get in through the, oh yeah, well, if you go left and then you go cut down the alley, or you come in through the through the back awkward. No, ain't none of this. The jungle, motherfucker. One way in, one way out. And we got I think he's a former officer that lives on this street. And he was telling me, he was like, even the police ain't even supposed to come up in here unless we call them. So you don't even get motherfuckers roaming through here just trying to peep game. One way in, one way out. And at the corner of Volcano, Highway 11 in Glenwood, they're gonna have all that sewn up, big homie. And you can feel comfortable knowing that your neighbors, everybody got water, people know how to grow food, people know how to live off grid, and you ain't gonna have some motherfucker, oh, help, we starving, help. No, you ain't gotta worry about that. And all I can do is tell you, you either better get to a hood like that, or you better fortify your ism like that. Because like I've been living out here, we've owned this for 9, been here for 6. I'll never, ever, ever, ever get me a damn property again where my front door is here and the fucking street is 6-7 feet away. It's right down the driveway. So some monkey can come in and kick the damn door in. Not in these times. Hell no. That's why I keep telling you. This country get invaded, they going straight to the suburbs. They ain't trying to fight no guerrilla warfare in the middle of the damn city in some 20, 50, 100-story buildings. No, that's asymmetrical. They lose their advantage there. What they doing is going straight to the burbs, big homie. Where they know you ain't prepared. They can see your ass. They can see what you got. Oh, okay, that's a little front yard, a little funky ass backyard. Okay, that house look like it's about 2,000 square feet. Yeah, that looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. What did he say? I missed a couple. This is like 29, 41, 66. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this before to a certain extent. That's why billionaires build bunkers. Motherfuckers won't tell us that we've been played. Look at Zuckerberg. I was talking about his bunker yesterday. It's a known fact up over here. He got like a 5,000 square foot underground compound and a bunch of apartments above ground. Oh, you think he just built all that just because he got all this money? Hell no. Hell no, he didn't build that just because. Hell no, he didn't build that just because. They got a whole lot cracking behind closed doors, big homie. Especially them big paper cats. And if your ass is left hanging in the wind, so be it. Should have built you something. Should have moved. To me, that's the number one thing people need to do right now. Is either start growing them some food or at least be able to have a property where you can run to that's got some food stuff growing on it. And like I said, knowing what I know now, I'd be living on that property because you ain't gonna be able to just leave your suburban lifestyle and go to the middle of the jungle and live happily ever after. No, you'd be better off taking your chances where you are because it's too big of a lifestyle change. But the suburbs is done, big homie. It's done dollar. The price of housing is too high. The insurance is too damn high. The utilities is too damn high. Does that sound like an American dream to you? Hell no. The American dream is living in an area where you can walk around on some acres safely, eat fresh fruit and vegetables that you know where the shit comes from, have your own water, be monitoring your own electricity, and where some monkey can't come and kick in your damn door. Like I said, you got at least you got an advantage living remotely. At least you know the area, the terrain. Them suburbs, they're gonna look at Google Maps and go, oh, okay, well, this easy work here. This easy work here. You best to get your off-grid lifestyle going. Like I was telling people this even before this funky ass war. I mean, just on the chatbot and inflation alone, you're gonna have to live like this. Most people, unless, like I said, unless you chipped up. And being chipped up now ain't even secure because it's gonna be a run on the banks. You in the ultimate catch-22. Ain't no way in the hell I would ever be in a situation where my front door is here and that damn street is right out there. Just like 99.9% of suburbia America is. Yeah, I would take my chances in a damn high-rise before I did that. As much as I don't like high-rises. You are a sitting duck in the suburbs. Sitting duck. You better put some fucking distance between you and civilization. You seen The Walking Dead? That's what you in. You in The Walking Dead. You are right smack dab in the middle of World War III. An orange man bag got you twisted. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to make this lifestyle change. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to make this change. And it's gonna come to their demise. It's gonna cost them their life. Because like I keep saying, you ain't gotta worry about no damn Hezbollah gorilla coming out that damn sky. You might have to worry about your neighbor 3 houses down, who's bullshitting right now at the damn mall and not prepping. What he gonna do? He gonna come right to your house. You seen them old school episodes of the Twilight Zone, where they thought that damn nuclear bomb was coming, and the one big homie was the only one on the damn block with a bomb shelter. You see how everybody's damn attitude changed towards each other. Oh yeah, it's all good. When the money is flowing, sure. You let that water start drying up. You let them city streets go black on your ass. You let it to the point where we have no more nat gas. No, it's not about if you can afford it or not. We don't have any more. And they sitting around saying, well, we got food, but we can't cook it. Oh, such and such. I saw they woodshed up the street. They got a bunch of dry wood. That's exactly what they gonna say. And they coming to your house. It's gonna expect for you to take them in. And then when you say no, all hell is gonna break loose. Because even when they impeach old boy, like I said, don't listen to me. You got the professionals telling you. Goldman Sachs said, you're going to be in with these high-ass prices. You stuck with these high-ass prices for years. And I kept waiting for somebody to come out and say that. For the simple fact they're destroying all the damn equipment and the whole supply line for the oil. It's going to take them years to repair all that to get this production back right, regardless of how this thing ends. No, it's not going to be Orange Man bad. Okay, he retreated. He de-escalated. Everything's back to normal. No. That's why they told him not to take his monkey ass over there. The last person I would want to be right now is somebody in some so-called suburban neighborhood. They are the most vulnerable people out there. It's because 99% of them ain't got no damn garden growing. Oh, that's for old people. Ain't growing no damn, ain't pulling no damn weeds. The most vulnerable people out there, you better get you a greenhouse or something going. Like I said, I ain't trying to starve, big homie, and I sure the hell ain't trying to see my wife starve. Hell no. Now my little chickie, she fine. She got plenty of food around here. And the reason why people are gonna be pissed off and frustrated is because you have a chance right now. Take your ass to your local nursery and go start growing something. Nobody telling your ass you gotta move to damn Pluto. You start growing something right now. You better start monkeying around with that solar right now. You better start drying that wood right now. Don't listen to me, look at the numbers. I told you 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, if you want to find out what's going on with this war, watch the VIX, watch the price of oil, and watch that 10-year note. And you see, it's the worse the war has been getting, the worse those numbers have been getting. You ain't got to look at no damn CNN. You ain't got to look at no damn bombs dropping and wonder, well, who's really winning here? The numbers tell you who wins. And that's why 1600 like to do their dirt on the weekends. Every weekend I pay very close attention because they know they at least got a couple days to clean it up before Wall Street tells on them. They're watching the numbers just like you and I. They've been manipulating the numbers just like you and I. They know 99.9% of the people in this country ain't prepared for jack shit. They're too busy at work trying to pay for that damn BMW so they can look cool driving down the damn street. And the reason why that's so damn dumb is because anybody that can afford one of them expensive ass cars, all you do is spend all your time in an office. You don't even get to drive it. You breaking your neck for that car so you can drive around for a few hours on Saturday and Sunday. You're going to give up your whole livelihood so you can do that. That's how dumb people are in this country. And if I can see that, you can see that. You don't think the enemy sees that? That's why they keep saying anytime we want to take the United States, that's going to be easy work. Easy work. They're too spoiled. Too spoiled. Easy work. Too busy flossing in this country. Too busy consuming in this country. And that's why you're going to go through a transition where you're going to be like, what happened to that motherfucker, man? He was a normal dude 2 years ago. Now they got his ass locked up in some rubber room, slobbering. Well, he couldn't handle the pullback. He couldn't handle the pullback. So come on. He know that they take it all in front of him. He know that they take it all here was already in front of Congress. You kind of lost me on that one. He couldn't handle the pullback. Better get ahead of the game. That's all I can tell you. You want to be proactive, not reactive in this situation, because reactive could get your ass killed. You want to be prepped. And like I say, I want peace throughout the world. Now, if nothing happens, which I hope that's the case, then hey, you good. You know what you're doing just in case something does happen. It's not like, it's all a waste. You good. But you are fighting 2 wars, big homie, because of that monkey at 1600. You got to worry about one of these foreign invaders coming over here and your neighbor up the street. Because like I said, he's not prepping. He's been brainwashed into thinking that, it'll come back. It always comes back. Yeah, that's before that chatbot got here. That's before you put an idiot in charge of the damn nuclear button. Look at the who was it? The WHO, the World Health Organization. They already prepping for nuclear war in the Middle East. Don't believe me? Look it up for yourself. See, the numbers always go down when I start talking about that prepping. See, oh, you got people that hate that shit. They hate to hear that because they're not ready. The numbers always go down when I start talking about prepping because they're not ready. They're not even close to being ready. What they want to do is come home today, it's Friday, kick off their damn clothes, take their shower, and live the life of 20 years ago. When they need to be digging up that damn backyard, making some rows of vegetables, planting some fruit trees, building a greenhouse. Trying to figure, what am I going to do when they cut this power? Like my dumb ass. Like I said, I owned the house for years. We used to have them rolling blackouts in California. And my dumb ass, well, okay, well, they cut the power. So I'll just sit my dumb ass here in the dark, no internet, no nothing, till they cut it back on. And that's why I talk about people, because I used to be one of them people. Oh, sure, I'll go get a glass of water out that damn dirty ass faucet water, and anybody from California can attest to it. You put that damn water up, that damn wind. Oh, shit. No Gus. You put that damn California water, that Southern California water up to your ear. I don't know if it didn't change since I done been there, but that shit was like Alka-Seltzer. You could hear plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Yeah, what did my dumb ass learn to do over the years of being there? I used to get a glass of water, sit it on the damn table, walk around for about a minute or two. I say, okay, now it didn't clear it up. Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't know where the hell the damn water then came from. What's in them nasty ass pipes? Well, it's provided by the state, so it must be clean. Sitting in the damn house with the damn gas off, freezing. Because, well, if they don't provide me with no natural gas, well, I guess I'm just assed out. They at Dunkin' Donuts, they had all these people's places exactly monkeying around. Till they show up to that Dunkin' Donuts and it's boarded up because it's Armageddon out there. Oh, let's go. You know what? The homie right up the street, they got a garden. Yup, they got a garden. Yup, they got a well. They got all that. Hell yeah, I saw them solar panels. Let's go. It's either that or starve. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm telling you, you better get real selfish out there. Stop showing everybody all your shit and everything. That's why the one thing I love about these tours, we get people back here, and I do it on just about every tour. I get them further enough back, and I go, okay. Now, how do you get back to the car? The motherfucker, like the car be that way. They be, some motherfuckers just give up. I don't know, and that's just the way I want it. You know where I learned that from? I learned that from walking my ass in circles for 3 or 4 hours in the central city of Amsterdam. And I finally asked one of the locals over there, I said, why is this fucking place so confusing? He said they created these streets like this. I think it was one of them wars to confuse the enemy. And I said, well, they did a damn good job. I ain't never been so lost in all my days as a grown-ass man. I was like, anybody out here that ever been to the Netherlands, been in the central city of Amsterdam? I ain't never seen no streets like that. I said, they knew what the hell they was doing. And as soon as I got this land, I said, I'm going to make it just like that. Where if your ass get in here, you'll never be able to find your way out. And that's what I'm talking about as far as prepping. That's what you up against, big homie. You got to start thinking like that. The hell with that damn BMW. Bavarian Motor Works will be there. Bavarian Motor Works ain't going nowhere. They've been in the south of damn Germany long before your monkey ass was thought of, and they'll be there long after your monkey ass is gone. So relax. And people kill when they get these damn expensive ass cars and thinking that that's the only BMW on planet fucking Earth. Yeah, you got one, so is the dude up the street. So what? They better start thinking different out there. And that's why I keep saying, like I said, if you want to stay in a regular suburban house, that's your choice. I'm not going to knock it. Last place I be. See, everybody, well, I got my arsenal, and I got this, I got that. Well, somebody run up in here, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. See, I want it to where you can't even get to our crib. No, I'm not trying to battle you in my house. I want your ass defeated 100 yards away. And that's why I tell people you better buy some land. That's why I tell people you better buy some land. Because you a sitting duck in a damn house. Whether it's one of these damn Hezbollah guerrillas, whether it's Jack Black right up the street, or whether it's these motherfuckers getting ready to say, you didn't pay that $10,000 electric bill we just sent you last month. See you, and I wouldn't want to be you. And most people, that's what I'm telling you, you got to start separating yourself. I ain't trying to die. Like I said, I ain't giving no advice. I'm just giving my opinion. You got to start separating yourself from your so-called friends and shit, because they're not prepping. They are Dunkin' Donuts, just like the big homie just said. thinking about what the hell they're going to do over the weekend. How fly they can look at that damn stoplight and that beamer. That's what's on their mind. And like I keep saying, just because you got a bunch of, because Americans is famous for flossing their damn guns. That ain't gonna help you in this situation, big homie, because it's gonna be too late by the time they get to your front door. You don't want them to get there. And it ain't just somebody running up into your crib. The hell you gonna eat? That's another thing that just shocks me about people. Big ass fly, get your ass out of here. Man. That's another thing that shocks me about people after that EBT thing. Motherfuckers went right back to the same. Oh, okay, well, that was scary there for a minute, but yeah. They're Walmart, the EBTs, they back on. Walmart's open, everything is all gravy. Well, Walmart, they threatened. They threatened to shut their doors. They'll never shut their damn doors. Okay. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. People got the shock of their life when Walmart came out and said, y'all talking about all this drama? Y'all talking about bringing y'all monkey asses up in here fighting, and we're going to close our doors. Because Walmart been open for so long, 24 hours a day, you almost think it's like having oxygen. Like, well, yeah, that'll always be there. Walmart can't close. Like it's the damn hospital or something. Like, they can't close. Shit. Walmart is a publicly traded company. They'll shut their doors on your monkey ass in a New York minute. Got no legal obligation to feed your monkey ass. Just like these gas stations. I ain't got no legal obligation to give you gas. Ain't nobody got no legal obligation to do nothing for your monkey ass. I don't know if you've ever lived in a city where they have rolling blackouts. Or you ever been in a blackout? The electricity goes off? How many people called you and said, oh, well, we're sorry. Now, give it an hour or two. We'll have you back on. We really do apologize for the inconvenience. Hell no. That shit turned back on when it turned back on. And all you can do is call them and bitch and moan and complain. That's when I knew the electric companies were scandalous as hell. We used to get them rolling blackouts in California, and I used to be like, well, nigga, you gonna give me a bill reduction? Hell no. What you gonna do if we don't? What you gonna do? You don't know the first thing about AC/DC. And I'm not talking about that damn band. Alternate current, direct current. Huh? I ain't no electrician. Well, shut your monkey ass up. And wait till we turn back on this fucking power. You dumb monkey. Just like them people in Flint, Michigan. I don't feel sorry for them. Drinking that dirty ass water when you live in Michigan where it rains like the... You think you would have had all kind of water catchment operations going and people inventing, oh shit, I'm catching this, I'm sending it through that little filter. No, well, this is all the water we got. And the damn water is brown. Well, they said if we boil it, how dumb can you be? And you got the most clearest, precious, freshest water for fucking free. And you paying to drink that bullshit. Stupid can you be? How like a trained monkey. How do I know? Because I used to be one. Oh, the gas is off. Well, get in the car. Let's go spend $40, $50, $60 we don't have. Let's go eat out. Because, well, how else we gonna eat? I know you got some of our ancestors looking down at us saying, this is a damn shame. Sam, this is a damn debacle. How we used to live off the land and these monkeys don't know what the hell they doing. Don't know the first thing about survival. And just because they go to work every day and could give whoever a few dollars to go up to Walmart and buy food for them, they think they're taking care of their family. You're doing your family an injustice, big homie. And see, that is what's starting to be evident in this whole thing. See, now that the damn ship is sinking. Oh, you thought you was being a man by going into that janky ass office every day and they send you that janky ass paycheck through direct deposit, and you can tell your wife, okay, put it on that card, and you walk around so proud. Soon as they cut that shit off, you ain't gonna know what to do. The people driving all these damn fancy ass cars and your ass weigh 300 pounds. What you gonna do when it ain't no more gas in that for that fancy ass car, or that damn Tesla? There ain't no more charging stations because they done blew them up. And they say, well, they got this food bank, but you're gonna have to walk 5 miles to get to it. And your ass ain't, the furthest you done walked is from the damn garage to the damn door adjacent to the garage. That's all the walking you done in the last 25 damn years. Or you walk to the damn parking lot and your office is right there, and you walk in and sit your ass right down in that desk, eating chips. Oh yeah, well, see, I love it. Every time I get with the real, the numbers start going down when I start talking about the real deal Holyfield. See, they don't want to hear that. See, people don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear. It's Friday. Is he on again? Oh, what gloom and doom is he talking today? It ain't me. I just looked at that Dow Jones pulling back, that 10-year at 4.3 something. Oil at basically $100 a barrel. Don't blame me, big homie. %95 of people out there, first of all, half of them don't even know what's going on. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we at war. What did we go back over to Iraq? That's what you have some of us saying. We back over at what we go back into Afghanistan again? They don't even know where the hell we at war. Like I said, what was it? They did that poll. I saw on Instagram where they was asking Americans, where the hell is the Ukraine? You had motherfuckers all down in South America, Australia. First of all, they got no clue. Second of all, they too damn lazy to do anything about it. Too damn lazy to do anything about it. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna spend my weekend hooking up some damn solar panel. That's for damn sure. Or learning what it all means. That's for damn sure. I'm not going out there chopping no wood and trying to figure out how to dry it. For what? I've got my regular stove and I've got my camping stove. What do I need that for? And I've got my barbecue pit. Unprepared state of America. Yep. USA, the unprepared state of America. You can say that again. Can't walk up the damn street because you ain't walked in 10, 15 years nowhere but to that damn car and into that damn office. That's why I keep saying, if I see that and you see that, you don't think the enemy sees that? They say this gonna be light work, big homie. This gonna be light work trying to take over this country. And they can't stand each other. Which means half of them gonna jump on my side anyway. This gonna be light work, big homie. Easy work. And they broke. So they can't even like hire no help. Even if they wanted to. This gonna be easy work. You best to start planting some damn trees and growing some damn food and catching some water and drying some wood and fucking with that solar. Because you don't want to be in the dark in this. When I say in the dark, I'm talking about you at least want to be able to charge your damn phone to find out, is there still an earth out there? Do we even still have a country? Well, I don't know. I haven't been on the internet in a month. Why come you ain't been online? We don't have no electricity. You dumb monkey. So you just kind of, what, waiting for smoke signals to come out of the sky? Or what, you sitting around waiting for somebody to come save you? Because in that situation, big homie, like I keep telling you, people gonna get ruthless. Oh, you want to use my phone? You need to use the phone for a minute? You need to check your email to see if such and such is still alive? Yeah, you give me $500, you can use it. Just like them Iranians. You want to come through here? You need $2 million. We taxing that ass now. We running this straight. You want to do business up in here? Nigga, this like La Cosa Nostra. You got to pay, big homie. You got to pay a toll. No, ain't no fast pass sticker that your ass can buy through the internet and you can just come on through. No, you got to pay it up. Face to face, big homie. This is a new world order. And we want to know where you taking your shit. Who you down with? What? What, you down with the U.S.? Drop it on them. You are right smack dab in the middle of World War III. And you got Orange Man Bad and Jack Daniels running the show. It's all to the bad. Ain't trying to starve or drink no dirty ass water. Hell no. I don't think you just gonna run down to the local creek and I'll drink out of there. That shit got all kind of parasites in it. And you ain't got no dry wood to boil nothing. You don't know how to filter it. And the bad part about it, you're going to be the monkey that's going to be sitting there with all the damn coffee filters because your ass drinks so much coffee every day and you're never going to know that you can use a damn coffee filter to filter water too, you dumb monkey. You know, show up at your damn door. Yeah, we got another one. Put your red X out front. Oh. The corner says this one, he hasn't had a drink of water in a while here. Holy shit. Oh, he's shriveled up like a prune. Well, how in the hell could that be? He's got a damn stream right out there, and I see all these fucking coffee filters. Oh, that dumb monkey didn't know that he could use them damn coffee filters to funnel his shit and filter his shit out of all of there. Oh, okay. Oh, he thought the city water would be on forever. All right. Roll him over and let's move on. Coffee and sugar, the biggest drugs. Yeah, yo. That's why I keep saying. Whatever your ism is, you better stock up on it. Because if you want it in hard times, you gonna pay up the ass. Because they know some people can't survive without no damn coffee or sugar. Yes, we got sugar cane growing here too. Pure cane sugar from Hawaii. Got several patches of it growing. Yeah, we gonna have sugar too. Yes, we got coffee plants growing too. Yes. No, you can't have any because you don't have enough damn money. That's for us. Yes, those are chrysanthemums. Yeah, you can eat the leaves off of those, you dumb monkey. Oh, really? You gonna catch me slipping out here? You think I moved my wife all the way to this damn jungle to get caught slipping? Hell no. Got plenty of sugar cane growing out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big homie brought me a few coffee trees about a year ago. He said, yeah, about another year or so, you'll have beans. You'll be ready to go. As soon as I get off of here, going to check on my damn orange trees. Hell yeah. That shit was hard as hell to grow. Blood, sweat, and tears out here. And you think I'm gonna share it with some monkey who's at the damn mall right now trying on a pair of new fucking Levi's or something so he can go out to some entertainment event this weekend looking at himself in the damn mirror? Shit, yeah. Hell yeah. They say 1/3 of America has worms. I wouldn't doubt it. I think that's a conservative number. Because they're going to eat and drink whatever comes out that damn faucet. And whatever's on them grocery store shelves. Oh, shit. Here's another one. What's wrong with it? Oh, this one. Oh, this is a bad one here. Malnutrition. That's a conservative, nice way of saying he died from starvation. Well, how did he do that? I see him. His refrigerator is still on with food in it. They go to that stove. Oh, he didn't have any nat gas. Well, I still don't get it. He's got a backyard full of fucking trees. Oh, he never chopped any down and dried them out, huh? Ah, a nice place he had here, I tell you that. Plenty of big screens and shit. Real nice place. Nice sofa. Never took his ass to the backyard, I see, huh? Oh, I see a barbecue grill. Oh, he ran out of fucking charcoal, huh? Roll him over. Next. What he say? That's right, OG. Mop, blood, sweat, and tears. Yep. Shit. My motherfucking hand fucked up now. Out there. I don't know if you can see it, man. My hands is all fucked up. All scraping on this damn lava rock and digging all this shit out. You You think I'm we starving. We starving. Oh yeah? You know what I'm gonna say to your monkey ass? Well, there's this movie called Alive, where this South American soccer team got stuck in the Andes. So I'm gonna be talking to a motherfucker through my little security door. That's gonna be about 10 inches fucking deep. What he said. Hard working makes the hard yard work all day. Talking to his ass through my security. Yeah, they got this movie called Alive. It's about this soccer team that got stranded in the fucking Andes. You should go watch that. That'll teach you how to eat something. Well, what do you mean? Motherfucker, get off my lawn and go watch it. And you'll understand what I mean. Yeah, the motherfucker go home and watch that movie. If he still got a home. Oh, he wants us. And it's about 4 of them in the room watching it, starving. Oh, he wants us to turn to cannibalism, huh? And they start looking at each other like they're a damn T-bone steak. Because I'm not feeding your monkey ass. I'm not feeding your monkey ass Nathan. Because when I'm out here with this 85-mile-an-hour winds blowing through this motherfucker, where was you? When I was trying to tell your monkey ass on the damn podcast what to do, you too busy swiping. And you think I'm going to give up one damn banana for your monkey ass? Sure, you got $10,000 you can have. What you going to do? Keep your money? Or you going to let your little baby starve? What you going to do? $500,000, I give you the whole bunch. That's how ruthless motherfuckers going to become out here. Prepping is the number one thing people should be doing right now. So I keep saying, if you want to live that suburban lifestyle, I'm not going to knock you. That's your choice. But I don't give a damn if you got kids or whatever. We be mounting up. Sell all this bullshit. It's time for a different lifestyle. Because we at war. World War III. Thinking that what you think the local church gonna feed your ass? Gonna come deliver some food to you? Them damn windows gonna be boarded up, big homie. This is the dystopia. This ain't no damn regular times. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. Not the church, not the state, not your family. They're going to have their own problems. Well, how does he know about my family? I ain't got to know your family. I know everybody going to have their own problems, and I know your family is human. That's all I need to know. Nobody coming to save your monkey ass. Especially when you've been the kind of motherfucker when they've been prepping or getting their shit together, and you just doing drifting in your Mustang, thinking that this shit'll never end. Nobody coming to save your monkey ass. Why should they? For what? Why should they come save you and risk their family's welfare for you? Especially when they find out, oh, you voted for, you MAGA. Oh, I didn't know you voted for all this bullshit. I definitely ain't coming to help you. Because it's people like you that's got me twisted. Thinking that you're going to be able to walk around with your snooty ass attitude because you still got GCC dollars coming in here that you didn't even know what the hell the GCC was before 2 weeks ago. Them cars going to be useless. There ain't no damn gas out there. Or if it is out there, you ain't going to be able to afford it. Where you going to go? If you can't afford it, where you going to go? What, you going to drive down these burnout ass streets? These dark ass streets because everybody's hunkered down? You seen Escape from New York? Oh, yeah. Kurt Russell and Snake Plissken? Oh, yeah. Driving around with them cars with 2x4s on the side of the windows so Molotov cocktails and arrows don't get thrown through your shit. That's the kind of world you about to live in. Well, what about all the police? 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 The police takes funding. You know what you gonna go out there and try to play cop and not get paid for it? Because this country is gonna be broke. You ain't gonna be able to pay your cops. You ain't gonna be able to pay your firemen. Everybody, would you go work for free? Me neither. Especially in an environment where you gotta risk your life. You out your damn mind. You out your damn mind. You ain't seen Ruthless. You ain't seen Dark Times. You wait till people get hungry. They'll turn on their own. Like I said, you watch that movie Alive with them soccer players stuck in them damn Andes. You'll do anything to survive. I was looking at an interview with one of the people that did survive. Motherfucker said they was eating leather and everything. I think he said he had found an M&M or something. He said he made that motherfucker last 3 days. One M&M. And you got some people just hopping and skipping through the neighborhood. Oh, this is great. We're not gonna. Well, I got a little garden. I mean, I've got some roses growing, and you better grow something your ass can eat. That money ain't gonna save you, man. You better use that money you got to prep. Look at Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs said these numbers going to be elevated for years to come. You ain't coming out of this no time soon. And like I keep telling you, you got a perfect storm brewing. It ain't never coming back. Because if it does die down a little bit, that chat bot, the smoke gonna clear. You gonna go back up to that janky ass headquarters of yours? Ooh, y'all rehouse. Identify yourself, sir. You have a security number, please. Huh? What is this? Is this still the Procter and Gamble company? Yes, it is. All ran by bots now. Oh, did you used to be an old sales rep? Oh, ha, 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 ha. You'll never get in here unless you have a security clearance. And see, by that time, Popo will be the chatbot. You're not running from them. Don't take my fucking word for it. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. You go to Boston Dynamics. That'll show you what the future is getting ready to be. You go to Boston Dynamics. You put what they doing at Boston Dynamics with the brain of a Chat GPT or that Gemini, you ain't running from nobody. You're not going to be able to strong arm nobody. You in the damn Terminator. The Terminator ain't coming. The Terminator is here. And you got people out there monkeying around this weekend, looking at what fucking festival they going to attend for spring break. Like I said, I ain't watched 1 second of that damn college basketball tournament. As big a basketball fan as I am. I thank goodness I was able to see some great ones. 83, NC State upsets Houston. 85, Villanova upsets Georgetown. The great UNLV teams, the running Rebel teams. I seen them. 5 Slamma Jamma. I seen it. Don't need to see no more right now. You ain't running from no damn chatbot. You go to Boston Dynamics, and then you take your ass over to Chat GPT, and you merge the two. You can't beat that, is it? On your best day. On your best day. Yeah, me neither. This is too concerning. My concern for sports isn't really there. And I believe you're just like me because you mentioned the Knicks the other day. You sound like a sports fan just like me. But how the hell can you enjoy the damn tournament and you don't know what the hell is going to come out of the sky? Or you don't know if they done got crude up to 170. Can't enjoy nothing right now. And that's the price you pay for putting that monkey in there. Now all eyes is on him 24/7, just the way he liked it, just the way he wanted it. Just the way that monkey wanted it, for sure. Can't even enjoy the damn shit. And I was actually looking forward to the tournament this year. I really was. I made it a point. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this ism this year because I ain't really been watching it the last few years because we still been getting settled over here. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. Shit. Got way more important things to do. You ain't running from that damn Boston Dynamics chatbot. You ain't. You know, you not rappelling down no hill from it. No, they got all that. It can do it, yes, it can climb hills and all. Yeah. You ain't running from Nathan. Everything getting ready to change. From law enforcement to entertainment. Everything. Why do you think they was out there? What was this? A year ago? Somewhere in there? Why do you think they was all pissed off out in Hollywood? Oh, that AI gonna take this, and they don't need my likeness, and they can't use this. It's a money thing, big homeboy. It's a money thing, big homie. They can produce that movie for 1/10 of the price. You don't think they're gonna do it? Hell yeah, they gonna do it. And they're already doing it. Like I said, don't take my word for it. You go ask any random person out there. They got no clue of what's going on. And everything with Boston in it is an issue that needs to be watched. They call Massachusetts the spirit of America all day long. All day, every day. Couldn't agree with you more. That's what changed my damn perception on a lot of stuff, is when I went to that damn Boston Dynamics and they got them robots flipping and shit and doing this and doing that and doing this. I'm like, all that motherfucker needs is a brain. And OpenAI took care of that for you. I said, we have a brain for it. Oh yeah, we can make it smart as hell. They need you for. They're gonna give you that UBI check and tell you to move your dinosaur ass into this sector and don't come out unless we tell you to. And you ain't gonna be able to do a damn thing about it. That's why you better get yourself set up where you got. See, these off-grid properties is almost getting ready to become, almost like little private cities, if you will. Because you're not going to be able to go anywhere. You're not going to be able to go anywhere. Even if you want to go somewhere, either you're not going to be able to afford to go there, or it's going to be too risky to go anywhere. So you want to have some sort of freedom. Because that's the one thing I learned during that damn COVID. That's the one damn deterrent to crime. That lockdown, my wife and I, we kept saying the same thing. This is when we was still in the condo in Waikiki. I was like we have each other here, TV, food. I can only imagine what fucking prison or some shit must be like. And you got people out there that commit crimes and put themselves in a position to be in some shit like this for life. That's the one thing. That was one crime deterrent for my ass. I was like, the hell with that. And that was only for a few weeks. And they tell your ass, yeah, you're pretty much going to be on lockdown indefinitely because it's Armageddon throughout the world. They got to control the population somehow, don't they? Oh, here's another one. Oh, yeah, put the red X up. He's a stiffy. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's cooked. What do you mean, Jack? Well, it looks like he tried to climb up the damn electric pole because his damn electricity ran out on him. And he panicked, huh? Because he's never been in this spot before. And it fried his ass to a crisp. Well, you see him here, don't you? No, that's not a brother. That's a white guy. He just looks like a brother now. Oh. We never learned AC/DC, huh? Well, I see all the posters on the wall. He liked the band. No. Alternate current and direct current. No, he never learned that. He never learned how to hook up a damn solar panel that might have taken him a couple hours and saved his monkey ass life. Roll him out of here. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear all them damn stories. Because right now, your monkey ass should be prepping. They've never been in this position before. He was born in it. You hear that? He was born in it. You got a lot to worry about out there, big homie. That's the one thing I can say about 2008. That shit was just money. And it was really just for people who could. I mean, when you look back at 2008, I never thought I would form my lips to say this, but that really wasn't shit when you really think about it, as bad as it was. That was just a crash for people who didn't pay who couldn't pay their mortgage anymore, who had refinanced their shit too much when you really strip it away. That's nothing compared to what we're looking at right now. And believe you me, that was bad. At least I thought it was bad, and a lot of other people thought it was bad. That wasn't, like I said, I'm looking at it, that wasn't Nathan. You wasn't looking up at the sky, wondering who the hell was going to come out of it. You didn't think your ass was going to starve. You had a bad housing crisis, but you didn't think your ass was going to starve. You wasn't in the middle of World War III. And you sure the hell didn't have something called a fucking chatbot. They ain't creating no more jobs. That's what, don't listen to me. Look at what Powell said, the Fed chairman, at that last meeting. He said job creation is none. That's the one thing that got you out of 2008. Obama came in there and said, okay, I'm gonna create a bunch of infrastructure jobs. I'm gonna create some sort of jobs. They ain't not creating no more jobs. Not for you, they not. Yeah, for that chatbot they are. They're not creating nothing for you. You had your time. Like, you know, when your monkey ass want to reminisce, you driving down the street and you go by elementary school or something, you see all the kids playing, you like, damn, that's a good ass life them little motherfuckers got. And you reminisce for about that 3 seconds, like, damn, they ain't got to worry about shit. You had your time. No. AI is the new workforce. They don't need you. They got a workforce. And he doesn't complain and whine and cry and call in sick when he's not sick, and he needs a vacation and he needs a 15-minute break. And if you don't give him a 15-minute break every 15 minutes, he files a lawsuit. And he's whining and crying, and he needs an extra day off, and then he needs maternity leave, and he needs a few more weeks. And after he's done whining and crying and snotting and sniffling, he wants a damn raise. Yeah, they got a workforce that don't need that. The hell they gonna keep your monkey ass around for? Gossiping in the damn office. Or trying to figure out how you can duck and dodge work instead of doing some damn work. Need your monkey ass. What they need you for? Whining and crying, using up our damn good land, so we got to build a parking structure so you can bring that funky ass BMW in here that you only drive on the damn weekends because you up in here all damn week. Taking up our good R&D area for the chatbot for your funky ass car. The hell they need you for? Lying, clearing your throat. I'm not gonna be able to come in today. I'm a little under the weather. Knowing your ass soon. Wrong with your monkey ass. And they know ain't nothing wrong with your monkey ass. But they tolerate you because they don't want to be all up in court because you suing them because you lost your job and that wasn't fair. Yeah, like I said, damn near 4 hours ago now. There's a human aspect to all this too. They say we can get rid of these monkeys and not have to pay them. And more importantly, we ain't got to listen to them whine and cry and complain. Don't look at me. Don't blame me. Don't get mad at me. I don't know no damn Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't tell his ass to cut 20% of his workforce for AI. Motherfucker, multi-billionaire. Obviously, he ain't dumb. Keeping your monkey ass around for what? Oh, for humanity. Shh. Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about humanity over the next 5 to 10 years. You're going to find out a hell of a lot about it. Well, you should see what's going on with humanity at 1600. That just goes to show you how ruthless humanity can be. Up in there thinking that you comfortable on some damn. That's why I be laughing. I mean, especially with some of the, like some of these 20-year-olds. I be looking at these videos and they get on there and start crying. I just got laid off and I don't know what the fuck did you, what type of world did you think you was living in? Oh, you thought this was my generation. Oh, your dumb ass was stupid enough to look at my generation. You thought it was going to be like we had it. Oh, where jobs was just going to be plentiful and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. And like they say, you live by that damn phone, that computer, you'll die by it. That same fucking phone that you can't keep your eyes off of then took your damn job. And looking around for more. And looking around for some more shit to take. I tell you, I'll be shaking, I'll be laughing my ass. So I said, you dumbass. I said, now, if anybody should be off grid, it's you. You still young. If anybody can handle all this hard ass, janky ass work out here, is you. And you thought that you was going to be at some corporation for the next 35, 40 years, and you're going to have a BMW and a 4,000 square foot house in the suburbs. And then you was just going to retire and live happily ever after. They the first people that need to have their ass off grid. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know what I'm going to. And the thing that kills me about that little crew is you look at it and they do all these videos. And I'm looking at it, like I said, I'm 56 years old, got a master's in business, ain't owned a car in 15 years because I'm not trying to lose my damn shirt. And you look at them, and the motherfucker got a moon roof, a sunroof, leather seats, makeup all done, hair all, got all kind of highlights and shit all in it, jewelry out. I'm like, shit. You living like you already retired. Like you living like you done worked for the last 45 fucking years. I surely don't feel sorry for your monkey ass. Need to be the first ones off grid. Out here in this jungle, trying to save every damn dime they can. Feel sorry for your monkey ass. And now you're in the middle of World War III because you thought Orange Man Bad was going to do something for you. They just like the big homie got right there. Just like the big homie got, Millennial right there, just like he said. You don't have to wonder who took your damn spot when they give you the pimpin' news. He's telling you the same way I've been telling your monkey ass. See, there was a time you lose your job. Who in the hell do they have that's going to replace me? Shit. Who, what, when, where, and how? There's your answer right there. That chatbot. You better get your ass off grid. You better start growing some food. You better start fucking with this solar. And you better start drying that wood. Like now. Not, well, we'll get to it on Sunday. Like now. Why the urgency? Because the last I checked, the 10-year was at 4.3, getting ready to go to 4.4. The Dow is off. Win. Like I said, that's the only. You want to shut me up? Some of y'all want to shut me up? They bring one of them gusts through here. I shut up real quick. I don't want no repeat of last Saturday, motherfucker. Shit, I got thrown off there. But you know the moral of the story. And about 2% of the people on here gonna listen. They think they're untouchable. I've never started before now. I sure the hell not gonna worry about it because this monkey told me about it. Now we have a refrigerator full of food until you don't. Now I'm gonna leave you with this. Living off grid for the 55th time. Living off grid is not camping on the weekends with your family at the state park. I'll be on tomorrow. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. We're coming back at you with the AI workforce. Aloha and mahalo.